Okay, try now.
Try now.
Say something.
Blah, 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 blah.
Anybody?
¿Cómo estás?
Anybody hear us?
Hello.
I think so.
You think so? Are you imagining you can hear us, or do you actually hear us?
Just a little bit, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I can't breathe.
Oh.
If I breathe, I'm gonna pop open.
Doesn't
Take a
sound like
deep breath.
Frostbeard complain. Welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room. DMLoxy presiding.
Oh boy. Yikes.
Let's.
You might want to know what.
No. Bard in the
Yes.
North was like, Bard in the North presiding last time, and I ripped her throat out for copying me again.
Ouch.
I apologized afterwards.
Moving forward.
Because it was a joke.
That's why I apologized. I wasn't wrong. The tone was wrong.
Also, we do for sure have some.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay! Woo!
I don't think I hear anything with that roll.
Krabby Patty, this is largely thanks to you. The theme tonight was inspired by Krabby Patty. It was Interview with a Vampire.
Thank you, Krabby.
So, yes, all of this, definitely keep submitting your themes. We do have some props on the table just for fun. We've got...
Wait, I need to go get the Bulbasaur cup.
Do you want to hold up the... Ooh, I want those.
No?
Pick one. Fine.
You guys can all be chained up later, okay? Like, let's...
Well, I
There's
have
only one corner.
Jeez.
There's enough manacles to go around. I promise.
Alright.
And
Yay.
then there's even a lovely centerpiece that's got
Not
some...
drinkable.
Not drinkable.
Yes.
I can't
Loxy
drink
with
it
one
because
hand.
water and liquid and yeah. Okay.
Big wheezy nose. So yes, our
Yay.
theme is...
I think there's more than just Loxy that would like to handcuff. Just saying.
Whoa. Alright.
And we made Patrick uncomfortable.
I have no words for you right now.
Let me just say
Other than I will take this up on you
You
later.
definitely did not.
I didn't figure I did, but you know.
Alright, so
If she hasn't yet, then I probably won't.
if I make it all night in this dress, I feel like I should get free money or something because it is so hot.
Say, this is...
You want to know?
You need one of those mini personal fans that you can like
No, like
shove
I have it
underneath
rolled
your
up
dress.
inside.
We should have brought our boob chillers.
Let's
Oh, I forgot.
let's talk about wearing hot
They're
things.
amazing.
I know, I have one
Oh,
from Rensis from last
yeah,
year.
We
no,
got
we
some
need boob
this year.
chillers.
It
We have
was
3 of them now.
90 degrees and we were both in leather and I was like, need
Yeah.
ice.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
We went
compare
and
wearing
grabbed
hot
one.
things.
Boob chillers.
For those of you who don't know, leather sucks when it comes to breathing in hot weather.
So do corsets. Like, oh my gosh.
You
We're
know,
holding in so much.
The one corset the last one I got though, the one with the
Yeah.
up the front.
Yeah. The
That
eh.
was
Really?
descriptive
Do you
to our
want
audience.
to do that
How
again?
did that go?
The up the front.
Yeah.
It breathes really what? We are gonna get so much accomplished tonight.
And TOS broken from Twitch. Thanks. See you later.
That's an interesting thought, Krabby.
It does, Krabby.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh,
So then you
thank
don't
you.
stick.
thanks. That's
It
a good
really
idea.
does. It
But I wear a thing underneath the.
A slip.
I mean, it's a shirt.
just you put it on
Like
your just put it on your skin though, and it'll still help because everything.
Okay.
We'll be able
Breathes a little
to
easier.
shift. Okay. Thanks.
Tim, I don't know if you want to know.
Thanks, Krabby.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you, Grabby.
Thank
Wait,
you for
I
the life
mean,
hack.
men wear corsets too sometimes. Just saying.
Oh, he's also talking about leather too. So
Right.
What's
leather-
wrong
leather
with that?
pants is- yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Actually, that's not a bad idea for your leather pants either.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway.
So quick recap from last time. You bastards.
We Scooby-Dooed the crap out of that.
Yeah, you did. So last time you guys escaped the dungeon, you did some portal
Not that
hopping.
door. Not
There
that
is
door.
one thing I do have to how naked can I get while wearing this dress? Because I'm dying.
Well, if you hike it up above your hips, which I think
It's
you've already
well, it's
done
already
that.
up there. We'll talk about this hard for me.
Walmart is going to be out of baby powder by morning. child is not fazed by anything anymore, by the way. I went walking out of your house like this, and he was riding his bike. He was like, hi! And it's like, hi!
Oh my gosh, so one of their friends came to the door, and I opened it like this, and I got,
Can the kids come play?
and I'm like,
Aw, thank you, Big Wheezy.
yep. Aw, thanks, Weezy.
Thank you.
Yeah, the guys look amazing as well. I
Say,
agree.
we have to line up and let everybody get the full experience, though, because you said that they had to vote last time, and they can't vote unless they see it all.
That's right.
You know what?
but
We can post pictures on Twitter during break.
You know what we'll do?
That would
Before
work.
break, we'll all
Or
like,
Discord too.
Or Discord.
yeah,
Yeah.
Twitter and Discord, we can do that, and then just
Twit-
put your vote in
Twitcord.
chat
Yeah.
after we come back from break.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Tim.
That's the second time, by the way. I wanted to say thank you the first time, but we were too busy, so thank you
Hey,
twice.
Yes, you should have worn your cross. He's got one.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to look for
crosses.
I didn't have time to look for.
So
Because I got off
bored
of
up.
work at 5 and we
So,
got here by 6.
huh?
I didn't get home.
Listen, I had to
So do you remember how you said the scissors belonged out there and now they're not there again?
But I had to go
What?
shopping.
The scissors that you were looking for, you
Yeah.
said belonged out here and they're not there now.
Oh.
Do you remember where you put them?
We were both here by 6.
Okay, so last time, you guys, Scooby-Doo, you did a lot of portal hopping. There is something I have to retcon. When that gargoyle creature came to life and you killed it, there was no chess piece.
Oh.
However, those of you who have gotten chess pieces from fighting before, you felt that pressure build in your hand like you were getting one, and then it just wasn't
And
there.
then nothing.
And then nothing.
That's weird.
I don't know who had that piece though.
I do still have that.
Peach
Ooh,
had-
will you grab the Curse of Strahd book? It's on the couch arm.
I wasn't here.
I grabbed the peach.
I got
thinking it was
one.
that.
Well,
You
we
got
got
one?
2 last time.
You got one from the Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you guys
And
already had one.
I thought you got it.
I
No,
wasn't
no,
here.
that's right. Aaron got it?
I have 3 charged on.
Either way, it's fine if you don't know who has it because you don't have
Do you know how many we should have up until this point, though?
it. Yes, and I will. I just don't have it right in front of me.
I was gonna say at some point, maybe on break,
I
can we go
believe
through
you should
that?
have 5, not counting the one I took. Counting the one I took away.
Because
I have 1.
I was gonna say because I also have the ones that Paula had when she left, and
Okay,
I think I
I-
have like 3.
I believe you guys should have 5 total, 4 pawns and 1 main.
I was gonna say we have I know we have a bishop.
Yes, you should have 4 pawns and a bishop.
I've got 3 of the pawns.
So
We can go through it later. It's fine.
you guys, bonus points if anyone remembers the name of Werewolf Lady.
Oh.
Notes! Taya, why did you take out my notes? Because you didn't
Zulika.
Say that again.
Zulika.
Zulika, yes.
Yay, bonus points for red. I mean,
Yay.
what? Bonus points for red.
I knew that too, because I had it written down. Oh gosh.
I was like,
Shelby, not
you have that.
I kind of want to sit there.
Okay,
I love it so much.
I'll DM.
No, there's a lot of inside jokes on this table
No.
right now.
So these goblets are like super top heavy.
Are they? Okay,
Yeah.
be super careful then.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think I better not. I will return. Actually, I will.
Sure.
It doesn't
Just
help
not
that the table
refill.
is squishy too.
Should
Well,
be fine.
no, but also feel this. Be careful with it.
Yes, give it to the most
Yeah.
clumsy person.
It's like, yeah. Okay, stop. Go ahead.
See, you gotta drink like this.
Here,
Actually,
Hang on,
wine
hang on,
goblets,
hang on, hang on.
wine
Yes.
goblets are like from the stem.
Yes.
Right.
Bonus
I-
is
I-
one.
But you're not supposed to get fingerprints on the glass.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Even
It's
if-
like this.
Even if you
Yeah,
put
from
it
the
like
stem.
the problem is sitting it back on the table.
Well, that's because it doesn't help that the table's like super squishy
No.
either.
And I'm
What?
wearing.
Is this a blanket? That's cool.
No,
I
it's
needed something black to put on the table, and then I had to redo the walls, and then there's some like cobwebs in
It
the
looks
corner.
really cool.
This was a last minute. Oh my god, I need to do the
Dig
thing.
fast.
Also, there is
So you're helping me decorate my house for Halloween, right?
What's for dessert?
You're gonna love it.
Is it Jello?
Oh.
Kind of, sort of.
No, it's the shape.
I made the keto treat and I put it in brain mold.
Yes!
What is
So
what
we're
is
eating-
keto treat?
It's heavy
want
whipping
provolone.
cream cheese, and Jello flavoring, but
That
this
sounds
is
really
like
good.
cherry
That sounds
cheesecake
delicious,
flavored.
actually.
That sounds super
Wait,
good.
You did
And-
cherry and cheesecake?
But I did like I cut it way down so it's not overly sweet.
I know.
And
I like.
there's like you can eat a complete cup of it and there's one carb.
Ooh.
That is keto for you.
I give up.
What?
Just let him fly.
She just keeps
Pop them out,
popping
baby,
open.
pop them out. Okay, so the first 20 minutes have been good.
I'll just pretend that I'm like wearing a actual corset and just sit up straight.
I have zero problems with the view either way. So
Right?
all
Don't
right,
ever text
welcome
Darian.
to
Oops.
welcome to Curse of Strahd. We are officially going to get rolling, all puns intended tonight. Thank you
How do you
again to
roll on
Krabby
12?
Patty for the theme. Just roll either in a tray
I mean
or
that
on your
that looks
keyboard.
like a 20 to me.
It's cocked.
20 to me.
I said we could just roll on the table.
Ow!
I was gonna say,
And you guys realize by
hurts.
looking at the map that you are on Mount Gacchus, which it is very cold, which is not a problem for most of you with your rings of warmth, except for poor Ren, who's not so poor right now as he is curled up in the back fur of Zulika.
Yuka.
Oh,
I even have the name of the. Well, technically from my notes, it's werewolf elf.
The alpha is Kirill.
Yes, but in my notes, it's werewolf.
The
elf.
werewolf owl.
Werewolf
I can't
elf.
hear you.
I'm sorry.
Like the
No, you're
alien
fine.
life form.
Can I have a PS4?
Yes.
Mine is in there.
No, it's correct. No, it's werewolf alpha.
Zucchini best wolf. No, her name is not Zucchini, it's Zulika.
You could just cut the fingertips off.
No.
It would unravel really bad.
Yeah.
Like.
So you guys also realized it's cold. The Amber Temple's to the north of us,
I have
or
one
south of us. We don't
thing
want to
that
go
I
that way.
Mhm.
You guys decided to go down the mountain as you did not see a summoning circle everywhere. However, those of you that rolled higher perceptions, actually I'm going to have everyone
Yeah, I
re-roll
remember.
perceptions because we have players here this week that weren't last time. Her bark is worse than her bite. Yes, it is. She likes to howl at the moon too.
Oh, the moon.
She likes long walks in the moonlight. Ren.
Me?
You. Me.
12 for passive.
Okay.
10
Ori.
for passive. I rolled a 4.
Amory.
Wait, sorry. 12. Forgot to be in character now.
16.
Hakuba.
15.
15.
I should have gotten a pair of the little horns.
Anyone who rolled a 15 or higher, you hear
Not me.
a cracking noise faintly and look around and see that there are 4 more gargoyles that look like the one you just defeated. Now, mind you, this one like beat the snot out of you guys.
Yeah. Like,
And there's 4 more, and they are starting to shake it off.
Run.
kicked our butts. Like,
Let's
hard.
go.
Running!
Run.
And
Now.
I mean, it looks like it's not like sloughing off and they're stretching their wings or anything, but it's you can tell that they're starting to wake up.
Let's go.
And
More
I have,
hugs!
Now I have the gargoyle theme song right off my
Hugs.
head.
Right?
All the hugs.
Hey.
Yay! I feel compelled for
Hugs.
group hug, but I'm stuck in my DM corner.
I mean, I could come give you a hug, but that would be a really awkward angle.
If
Although
the
I don't-
camera, the camera might appreciate that, but you would have regrets in the morning. All right. So you guys are choosing to. Do you want to fight them or you want to hide
Cool.
them?
Oh, yeah, no, go,
Okay.
let's go.
Now, mind you, again, to plan this out for you, here's the gates. Here's where you guys fought the rock. The road is 20 feet wide. There's mountainside here, and there's cliff here. And it's not a switchback as so much it seems like it curves down the side of the mountain. There is not really anywhere to go except you're hoping that if you... Yes.
No, keep going.
If you keep going far enough, like it's straight and then it kind of curves as you're looking ahead.
back towards the pass.
Yes.
are there doors? Like, is there like, are they like guard towers where we can maybe get in and hide?
There are guard towers, but the guard towers are on the side of the gate that had a curtain of green flame, for those of you that remember. And they're sitting on top of these guard towers.
The gargoyles are.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if
No, let's leave now.
okay.
It was a thought. It was very much a thought.
And moving down the mountain, away from the gate.
I can't.
She has a hopping horse.
So Amory on her three-legged pony.
Oriana will be able to at level 18, I believe.
Oh.
I'm
No.
We're only 12 levels short.
It's a month.
Cool.
Not exactly.
Maybe if I were a monk, that might work.
For you.
Hey,
Ellen.
Hello.
Oh, 20th level, my bad.
So yeah, you guys are booking it down the mountain, and let me think for half a second here.
What?
Someone's looking to die today. I've done that like
You know,
several times.
there's what does Abraham Lincoln over there? Nobody can do.
I like that.
I think it looks nice and classy.
I don't see
And
Abraham
17th
Lincoln. I
century-ish.
see like English gentlemen, and that's kind of hot, actually. So intelligence and top hats
Thanks,
and
Tim.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I'm sorry. Is there a woman at the table that isn't turned on by cheesecake?
No.
I turned on my
Again,
cheesecake.
like it. Okay. Is there a person at the
No.
table who is not turned on by cheesecake?
Yeah.
I just lost my page. That's why.
That's okay, we're cheesecake.
This is actually
Let's
like
see
to your
here.
guys' advantage.
By the way, Tim, let's just hope that Ren doesn't end the same
There's
way
7
Abraham
of us,
Lincoln
if you
did.
include
Okay,
Too soon. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna try and stick as close to the
Hey,
middle as
Hackabah, we should go to
possible.
the movie theater.
Stay as close to me as possible because if you're within 10 feet of
Okay,
me,
so this to kind of help you guys.
it makes it more difficult for.
Okay.
That's where the curtain of green flame is. Or no, sorry. This is where the curtain of green flame is. This is where the guard towers are. And this keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going.
Like the Energizer Bunny.
And is that
Yes.
the direction that we are from it? Like we're headed the opposite direction of the gate, right?
Yes, technically,
So not across
That
the
map
bridge
is
that we
weird.
saw up there, but
no. Technically, that map is weird because north is this way, so you guys are technically running southwest right now.
okay.
Which is fine because that's the way you need to go to get away from everything.
Yep.
But yeah, it's that down at the very bottom, the running away.
How steep a grade is this?
There isn't. It's almost sheer cliff.
No, I mean, how
Like
steep
the-
a grade the
Oh,
road?
Trail that
oh.
we're rocking on?
It's not very steep at all. It's a very, very slow decline, like
Almost
old lady
like
on a
that.
treadmill at July slow.
Okay.
Okay.
I may have more control this time though.
Good thought, but you don't believe the grade would be steep enough for anything like that. However, you do feel like if you were going back uphill, after a mile or so, you'd start to feel it in your legs.
Hmm.
It's a very, very,
But it's enough to affect
Yes.
your walking. Yeah. Not enough to slip down it, but
just for giggles,
Just
I am
two
going
of
to
us.
have you guys roll initiative.
Oh,
Why just for giggles?
it's her giggles.
It's
Yeah, I like laughing
don't
about
mess
it.
with us.
And it's just to literally help me, like, go around.
Abby's closing in on me.
Oh, now I gotta check my D scales.
Hey, that's exactly what I rolled too.
Oh, 3,500. Bam.
I am 20 points behind you.
Well, you're behind
That's
her.
just because I'm generous and give mine away. Okay. I'm kidding. I have never used my points for that yet. I'm hoarding them for like the next time Joe does a one-off and we're all dying. Alright. Amory, what's your initiative?
Nice.
13.
I like that a lot better.
And Hakuba.
7.
Oh. Get it. Callista.
12.
We're
We're
rolling
on
like
the.
kids.
We're going low.
Oriana.
8.
Wow! No.
Eight,
We're gonna die.
8 not teen.
Ren.
Not teen.
14.
Not that much better.
It's
It was the
almost
highest.
double.
And I am going to roll for Jocelyn. 6.
So we got
doing
7,
well.
6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14.
Yes. Alright.
Nice knowing you guys.
And
Wolfie girl.
I rolled for Zalika as well. Ren, you are lucky on her back, as you guys are just flying down the mountain. It doesn't take very long, and you realize you guys are really starting to outdistance the party, and she seems reluctant to slow down.
Guys!
And then I need you to roll a dex save.
Oh no, we're gonna get jumped off.
Nice roll.
Nice.
19.
You have learned how to ride and to hold on with your knees.
You're
As all
tiny
of a sudden-
little gnome.
She puts on the full brakes and goes into a crouch and hugs up against the wall. Roll me perception, Ren. And everyone else roll perception, as Zalika and Ren are still in sight.
That's better. You're one of the night, girl.
One of the night.
Yep.
Did anyone roll under a 10?
I didn't this time.
Okay. You all see Zulika stop, crouch, and scoot over. Callista, you also see why.
He's got a net 22, so we both
What
do.
the hell?
I had a natural less than that.
Hakuba and Callista see more than that, and at first it throws you guys off.
But
As
it didn't throw me off.
No, you rolled a good dex save. Why do we do this with our lives? What do your parents do on Wednesday night? They dress up in weird costumes and put bricks up in our dining room and drink skeleton blood. Like, the kids just started school and I can already hear the parent-teacher conferences.
house. I don't have my keys. What is that to my house?
Well, okay, that's.
I can't get into the house.
Never mind.
I need to grab another chair because we have to stick Darian on one of the end corners.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to pause for a second? Or?
Momentary pause, yes, and I'm just gonna hand someone a chair from back here.
Say, do we have another chair?
She's
Otherwise, we
getting
can use that chair and I'll just hand the other chair out later.
That works.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Scoot, scoot.
Well, the guest isn't here yet, so I mean, there's a chair.
Yeah, so go ahead, we'll just use that chair.
Yeah. And we're gonna. Let me scoot.
Does it get stuck? There we go.
Please don't turn back to the house on break. Yeah. It's a gun. Omuame tofura.
Oh, I made tofu.
Feel better, y'all?
Yeah.
Time.
Chicken boy.
Chicken boy! Say that to my face, you limp noodle! Is there any part of that movie we can't quote with everyone?
Probably not.
And I am Yao, king of the rock. And there's nothing you girls can do about it.
We can just close our eyes and swim around.
Oh yeah, I think Pig and I can take ya.
I don't want to take him anywhere.
So are we just like going the whole movie now? We'll start at Act 1.
Improv version.
Let's start at Act 1.
I just choked. We will end up having to move you to the corner.
That's fine.
Okay.
So what do you see that's gonna kill us?
I just inhaled. Give me a second.
Exhale.
You can't breathe water, apparently.
No! Unless you have gills and then you pass the water over them.
Or you have water breathing.
Good point.
Is that better? Or the
That's fine. I don't mind.
No,
Have you
give me
sitting in your lap?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I'll sit in his lap. It's fine.
Look, that shit's happening.
I know.
Otherwise, we can have her on this corner as long as there's room at the head of the table there. But we don't need that room yet. Okay. DM's not dead yet.
That's
You know,
good.
if I was, though, this would really fit the theme for tonight.
Oh god.
No dying. No actual
No
dying.
No undead
Of
DMs.
real people.
Yeah, no.
But people
We're real people, but we're on the internet. We can't be real. Nothing on the internet's real.
We all have to be.
I have nothing to throw at you at the moment. I should do that to you.
I'm so screwed.
That'll break something.
No, we're
Now I have to watch it for the third time.
already not going to use those for the food.
Yeah.
That was already stated. Like,
salad
when we
toast.
started. Roller salad time?
Yes.
Oh
Well, since we're using it for that anyway.
my god. Just wash them. It's okay. Help me.
Help me, please.
Somebody turn on to Calgon and
You
take it
chose
away.
this.
There is no help for you.
There really isn't.
No.
I made my bed. So Hakuba and Callista, it looks almost like a moving carpet. As you look down the road ahead, you see bodies packed so tightly that it almost looks like Hakuba. You remember seeing ants swarm over a dead animal, and the ants were wedged so tightly together as they were going that you couldn't tell where one started and the other one ended, and it looked like a moving carpet. It looks the same,
But bigger.
but bigger. These look humanoid sized, and they appear to be wearing armor.
Are they... Their bodies, are they ant looking like you're describing to me?
No,
or
they look, they are humanoid, as in you can't really see from how far away they are,
Okay.
but they look like they are humans,
Okay.
or human-ish.
This is when I wish I was
How
more clear.
far away-ish are they? Like, can we determine?
They are a good 150, 200 feet.
Okay.
And you all hear the cry of a rock from behind you.
Well,
And the
trapped
shadow
between
of stone.
trapped between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
Over the cliff. Over the cliff. Get some pittance, smack them in, tie some rope, down we go.
Ren, what was your perception from atop Zulika? Because you're a good
14.
80, 90 feet at the head of the party.
14.
You also see this, but she slips out of wolf form back into human form,
Oh.
and you just kind of slide and land just fine.
Sorry.
She looks at you. I can smell them. They're undead.
Of course they are. We need a cleric.
Well, I hope you can smell them. You got good dog nose.
That's not the point. One of them appears to have something white in front. I will go first. Go warn your party.
There's
I will see if I
ahead of us.
can
Something to
dissuade them.
And I'm gonna point it out to the two of
Varys
them.
cast
Three of
fireball.
them. I'm
Wrong
gonna
dimension.
point things out to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Because we're close enough, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep my voice down
Yeah.
so that only the three of them can. Well, four.
Once you guys, once Callista explains it, you guys all see it, and you also see Ren coming up the road like absolute mad.
If I can see that they see me, I'll do like a.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be loud. I'm just like.
How far down is the cliff? To the tree line below?
The trees below look like something out of the redwood forest, and it's at least 150 feet to the top of the trees.
Crap. Well, there was my idea.
I mean, climbing redwood is not easy.
No, but
It's not a terrible idea. Just.
So you make it back to the party.
Undead things. Wolf girls going first.
Undead. Great.
She said there's one waving white thing. I don't know what that is.
Flag?
Is it a flag?
No.
I did not do that.
That would have been good. Awesome.
I don't know. Couldn't tell. I don't have the werewolf eyes like she does.
Like anything that would, in my librarian-esque teachings or readings that would give me anything that I could
Use to what capacity?
to find out what white thing they might be
No,
waving.
actually, this is why we
The
need.
only thing that crosses your mind is a white flag of surrender or a white flag of peace.
Spell that's not a fear.
Okay.
Could
You guys can see that Zulika is not far from them now.
I possibly try an Arcana roll?
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm gonna cast on 3D of myself. Increasing my base.
9. I'm sorry, 10. 10.
And
At least it was double
when
digits.
Zulika approaches, they stop. And you can see it definitely is a big white, just stark white banner. And they all have symbols on their breastplates. And Amory, Ori, and Jocelyn would recognize silver dragons emblazoned on the breastplates.
No! No, we fought these guys!
What?
It does not appear to be the Revenants.
Time to bluff.
Why do you guys look familiar? Like we've seen them before.
We dealt with
We look familiar?
You look familiar to me.
we dealt with some of them.
Well, clearly not all of them.
They
We didn't know there was more.
cease approaching, and Zulika turns back in her wolf form and starts sprinting back towards you guys, and she's holding something in her maw.
I'm gonna step forward to meet her.
And she spits out a letter with a wax seal on it.
Oh,
and you
freaking
recognize Strahd's sigil on the wax seal.
He's probably pissed at us.
What was this for? Please don't say
He
us.
probably doesn't even know. How would he know?
Shift back. Who else would it be for?
Can you just do that at
The
will?
gargoyles!
Like you can just go back and forth all
Yes.
time? That's cool.
Certain days, yes.
Like Tuesdays?
No, only when
Yes.
Yes, actually, it is Tuesdays.
Oh.
What's Tuesday?
Why?
Wrong calendar.
So Oriana disappears, and in her place pops Zanafia, and she casts a rope trick so we can all hide.
That was an impressive trick.
Right? Darn it. I
What?
wish.
It is a letter.
This is not gonna be good.
I'll pick it up.
Did we rest at all?
No.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are all hurting pretty bad right
Well,
now.
I'm not
Yeah.
hurting, but I'm out of magic juice.
Yep.
Magic juice.
I have a little bit of magic juice left.
This is gonna be
If
interesting.
you won't open it, I will.
Pop. I was holding it.
She said she took it from you.
No,
You weren't
I
doing
thought that the wolf dropped it. I didn't think you
Oh.
picked it up. If you
Yeah,
picked it up,
I
I
went-
will you go.
Yep, she grabbed it from Sleek. It says, "My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you to come dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings and discuss recent events.
Nope.
I appreciate
Your-
that, Tim.
Your passage here is guaranteed a safe one.
Nope.
I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zarovich."
You
Well-
look at the rest of
Well-
the rest of the party.
What's the worst that could happen?
We could all die.
And
You
what's to
all
say we won't
hear
die
the
anyway?
roar of a second rock behind you, and Zulika states, "The undead army is here to escort you to Ravenloft or kill you."
Great.
Well,
I
So
guess
your choice between death
and death.
well,
Not death.
maybe not death.
Death and probably death.
Okay, death, probably death. Let's go with probably death. At least it's probably not.
Well, let's see. The undead is guaranteed death. I would go with the letter.
Okay, fine.
We have two choices: death, or
That's 3.
well, right. 3 choices.
Well, isn't the undead army here to escort us?
Right.
Or kill
Or
us
kill us
if we
if we
refuse.
refuse.
Okay, then let's be escorted. Let's go escort.
I'm
Let's
gonna
talk
walk
about-
towards the
Go ahead,
undead.
Dustin. You're gonna walk towards the
I'm just gonna
undead?
walk towards the
Okay.
I'm also walking down the hill.
Run. Hakuba?
As much as I don't like it, I will go with it.
So
Amaryllis.
So stem rocks!
I'm like 10 or 15 feet down the hill already, and I'm starting out of range. I'm like, man, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Grammy, what do you think this is?
It'll be lovely. It'll be your last meal. It's fine.
At
Well,
least
but
if you
It's a
die,
good one.
I think I'd rather take my chances jumping off the cliff.
So yeah.
you'll die well fed and hopefully. I mean, you can jump off the cliff. That's an option, but that's a lot of damage.
Like I
Maybe.
said.
Maybe she's maybe she's Russian and she knows the snow will.
Safe word is garlic.
Okay,
Was that
first
funny?
of all, if the snow is going to break your fall, there is actually a mathematical formula for how much snow needs to be there based on how far your fall. Never mind.
Because Russia only got away with a broken arm.
Safe word is garlic.
Welcome to a minute ago.
He's not wrong.
Not my safe word. So
Well, tell us what. Since you brought it up, go ahead and tell us more about it.
Hashtag not my safe word.
Jocelyn, what are your thoughts?
As much as I hate it and really don't want to see Strahd again, it is either death or possibly death. So-
Again.
I
have a
can.
feeling he's not done playing
Again.
this little game.
Yeah, we've seen him before.
Oh.
Not
I'm
this
gonna
past
catch up to the group and
Oh, because you were still debating.
yes,
We started
because I'm
moving.
looking at the cliff going, that's a tempting offer.
So if we get lucky, we go to this feast. I do one of my magic surges, and maybe garlic appears.
If nothing else, if nothing else, I can hold him off while you guys run. I can't hold him off for long.
That's so brave of you.
He likes to play with words.
He does.
What if we make our attending conditional to our safety? Leaving.
How do we?
Because the only thing that it says in the letter is safe
Or
passage
there.
to.
Unless
Well-
there's a paper bird wrapped up in there. I mean,
A paper bird.
you would know what a paper bird is.
You
You're
don't
from
think that he
Waterdeep.
doesn't have the ability to talk through one of his undead minions?
I'm not actually.
Actually,
As strange as
I
it
thought you said you
sounds.
were. Huh?
As strange as it sounds.
Where are you from then?
Right.
I think we can
You changed that from last
count
time.
on
Not from
him
last
to
Yeah, from the
It was
time
on
not
this
before
kill
one.
us right away.
No, you said
He
This
likes
is a
his
game.
games
It was
He's
too much.
taking us to his castle.
But he likes his games too much. Remember that. It's no fun if the death is immediate. Remember that.
Yeah, he's gonna.
she's got a point.
I agree.
He likes to play games. This is
And
too
as,
easy for
as,
him.
a, as a villain myself, it's much more fun doing hunt.
Wait,
Wait, huh?
you're a villain yourself?
In his own right.
I never said I was a good man.
Which one?
Yeah,
you here has sparkly morals. Yeah,
Actually, Oriana and Ren are probably the most morally.
I was a tradesman. I mean, what kind of evil can a tradesman do? I charge you too much for your shoes?
And
Do
I'm
you?
happy to trade in debt.
Pay up your shoe debt.
We've already seen what
Or we'll
happens
give you
if
the
we
heels.
And I'm not like must abide by every law, but
Trust me, if there's been a law, I've probably broken it.
So the undead army is moving towards you, and
What
you.
choice do we have?
I mean, they're close enough now. They're about 50 feet away. All of them stop except for the lead guy with the flag. He walks forward, and you can see that they are all Strahd's undead minions, zombies, a couple vampire spawned, but all of them are in tattered remains of what have the symbol of Argynvolstholt. Those of you who have been there remember that Argynvolstholt was the last stand in Barovia when Strahd took over. And while the revenants remained there, didn't strike you guys as odd at the time
we
that
thought they had just been all killed.
that Yeah, everyone went. There was no bones, no bodies, and now you know why.
I am making sure before they get fully to us that my femur bone is well hidden.
Okay,
I do still have my sword drawn,
okay,
but my femur bone is hidden.
okay.
Is there a stench involved?
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
surprisingly, it's not bad, but that's partially due to the fact that it's like a freezer up here.
Oh.
And
That's
now
what I
that you're
got.
not wrapped up in Zulika's fur, you're feeling it.
Ah.
I can see the entire army, correct?
Can I just cut some of this off?
Yes,
I don't think she'd like that.
there's quite a few.
Okay.
There's a lot. You've never seen odds quite this bad, Hakuba.
Okay.
Don't never tell me the odds.
And the main guy
I wanted to,
approaches.
like,
Hakuba solo.
I am here on behalf of my master, Strahd Vanzarovich. You received his invitation?
We did, but we're wondering if we
I
can
wish,
modify it a
Baby
bit.
Z,
I was going to say counter offer.
There is no counter offer. My master, the invitation is what you call a formality. He has guaranteed your safety.
There, only. We're
Whatever
wanting
the
to know
invitation.
if we can have more than a guarantee beyond getting there.
Why would he guarantee your safety there just to kill you?
I don't know. I don't know Strahd's
Then
mind.
he's-
Maybe you do.
He's sick and twisted. He is, I'm not going to lie. I mean...
And you watch one of the undead go to unsheath their sword, and the leader turns around, opens his hand, and the guy just obliterates.
Whoa, that was kind of cool, but ooh.
I do not suffer disobedience.
Oh, well.
You can mock my master all you want. We have been ordered not to harm you and to slay any who would oppose you on the way back to the castle.
Including them, I'm going to point back towards the rocks.
Yeah, they're chasing us. It's like...
If they attack you while we are with you, then yes, we slay them.
Great.
I mean...
The carriage is down the mountain.
I mean, we don't have a choice.
You,
Let's get off
and
the
he
mountain.
holds out his hand
Me?
and turns it up, and there is a ring in his hand. And it looks identical to... All of you can see it, and it is identical to your rings of warmth.
It's a ring of warmth. I would take it if you're cold.
And he turns out and lets it go, and a couple pieces of flesh fall off.
Just wash it off in the snow.
Yes! Yes!
What?
Tim, that is absolutely my favorite line in all of the movies,
Yes.
and it's like, huh,
Yes.
whew, yes, I will suffer you.
Anyway,
I am so tempted.
The only other line that's that good is the one day we watched Boondock Saints and
Oh
rewound
my
it in slow motion,
God.
played the exploding of the cat over and over and over,
Just be-
trying to
Oh,
see if we
what
could
it
find little
does.
springs and cogs that made up the fake what he can. It's like Jaws too.
I can't.
And the army parts for you, and as it parts, some of them like fall off the edge of the cliff, and you watch them tumble down.
Well, we've already taken out a couple of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're making it easy for us.
And you, Amory, seeing that, you're very confident that jumping off the cliff was not a good idea, as is evidenced by them.
Is it instant? Do I instantly feel warm?
Yes, it is instant. Warmth flows back through you, and you
Is this what
didn't
you guys feel like?
realize how cold you were. And it takes a few minutes as you actually feel achy as the warmth starts to come back through you.
I will do him a favor and like carry him while he warms back up.
Me?
Yes.
Aw.
So like,
I know you
I don't know.
Way is
This is
much
a-
nasty.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
Just like chuck him over the.
They-
Can you carry 50 pounds?
You're a gnome. How do you weigh 50 pounds?
I'm a heavy gnome.
Gnomes weigh more than halflings do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnomes are bigger than halflings.
They have parted, so there is an empty pocket.
Shorter, but they're bigger.
Think
They're thick.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's an empty
They're
pocket in the middle for
THICC.
you guys to walk in as they crappy. as they walk down, and you hear them. They're whistling "Who Wants to Live Forever" as they're escorting you down.
Are they seriously?
Oh hell yeah!
Those that have lips that left.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
The rest of them is kind of-
That's not the working diaphragm.
Non-decayed.
All you hear is weird
lungs that don't have holes in them.
The vampire spawner.
No, the
Yeah.
undead, you just hear the melody going through their ribs.
Like bellows.
And sure enough, it takes some time. It was a good 3-mile trek.
Did the rocks attack?
The Vrox are in the air. They kind of circle, and when they see the undead army, they turn and go the other way.
That's right.
Wait, so were the rocks the same thing that killed our horse?
That is a good memory. You're not sure, but you don't think so.
Okay. So there's something that's probably about that size that else that wanders around Barovia that just totally ripped off the head of our horse one
Oh,
time.
Ew.
Yeah.
Huh.
I have a monster manual.
You've had it for a long time.
I quit.
Are you serious?
I've had it since we jumped through the library.
Is that why you call her the bitter? Because she's dumb?
Oh!
In character.
Wait, no. Did your background not come with a monster manual?
Yes, but not for Barovia. And I looked through it and it wasn't there. No, I specifically picked up a Barovia monster manual.
Okay,
in the
then
library.
she has.
Oh, that's right. You just got that.
Yeah.
I take my dumb comment back, but still.
Perhaps when we're in the transportation,
Yeah, you
we
guys
should look through it.
get to the carriage, and it is a spacious carriage drawn by undead horses.
Ew.
9 wouldn't like that.
And we're in.
Do you really?
Do they fly?
Roll me an animal handling,
Yeah,
Hoppy.
undead hell horses.
They look like
Not 20.
Boy,
Plus whatever.
it's just like you guys charming the hellhounds.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifier, so it would be
3.
So 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, 23.
Only in Barovia does
Yep.
a Russian half-orc roll animal handling on an undead horse.
Pretty much.
That's also fine. They may not fly. Well, we don't know that they don't fly.
I'm proud of you. I don't have any other words.
Can't be found in a shrub.
Only in Barovia.
No fighting.
DM is down for a few seconds.
And no, the horses do not fly. But you walk up to the one, and
Look, they did.
it wickers, and you watch as some smoke comes out its nose, and you realize this isn't a normal undead horse. This is a nightmare.
Oh.
Awesome.
Even better.
And it nuzzles you. And
Oh,
you
this
hug
is a
it,
nightmare.
you realize you can only hold on to it for a little bit before it,
Very hot. Very hot.
yeah,
Good horse.
like cast iron off a stove warm. And it looks at you forlornly like, why aren't you nuzzling me more?
Find somebody love.
Going off of his net, like, because it's not going to be too
Go
hot
ahead,
for
try.
me. It's going to be really bad. I'm going to get bit.
Bit and burn.
Okay, that's not bad. That was a 16.
You have 0.
I do. Because I have a 0
You-
for wisdom.
Pet it, and it snorts, and it does not burn you being tiefling. And it seems very happy with itself that you guys are nuzzling it.
It's a nice horse.
Does the other one look dejected because it's not getting any attention?
The other one looks like it's in a pretty bad temper.
Yeah, let's not.
It is a nightmare after all.
But the carriage is ornate. We are talking overstuffed cushions. There is no smell of undead or anything inside it. The carriage can seat up to 8, and there are doors that close. The windows can slide up and down, and there are also curtains within.
That's a pretty
for
posh
privacy.
carriage right there.
It is definitely something that looks like it was the royal carriage and has been refitted. The army takes a few minutes as you guys load into the carriage to spread out in front and behind you, and the march towards Castle
And
Ravenloft
we're in-
begins.
And so, maybe come up with a plan.
We're all. Are we still in initiative?
No,
Okay.
That was just, I think, for a formality in case we did end up rejecting the offer and fought them.
And dying quickly.
And dying quickly, yes.
Like within 2 turns, I'm sure we all would have been dead.
there was a very weird. Well, we'll see.
I mean, there's a possibility we could have like choked him out, but
No, he likes it too much.
Oh,
we could have sparted it.
this is Sparta! Use your mage hands to shove them off the cliff and unbalance them.
Worst case scenario, sort of a landslide, but
You guys are
Well, I
in
was
the
actually
carriage,
thinking about
and
doing the whole trim
it is
later.
interesting as the
And I
army
had
of the
palm
carriage is moving quite quickly.
Weird.
I mean, the landscape seems like it's going by considerably faster than it would from normal carriage windows.
Well, I mean,
Hell horses. Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
You did it funny.
The problem is I need a specific saddle in order to ride horses. Actually, do the riddens work? Don't they protect against heat as well?
They do not.
They do not. Okay.
So if there's anything you guys wanted to discuss amongst yourselves on the way, this is the time to do it.
do we get a full rest?
No.
Damn it.
You
Okay.
guys will benefit from a short rest.
Okay.
An hour.
Is that give me any benefit to spells or no?
I don't know. You'd have to look.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
well, it's
think
to do
so.
what again? I forget.
Short rest, you can use hit dice.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not hurt. I'm just out of spell. I'm not out of magic juice.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of
I
magic
think
juice.
the only one that gets spells back on a short rest is a.
No.
Druids get their shapeshift back. Monks get key points back.
I would have gotten my channel divinity back.
Do I get sorcery
That's
points?
It's
what I
good
was
there.
thinking of.
It's fine there.
Do I get sorcery
Twitter.
points?
Do you?
I want to say wizards are the only ones that can get it back.
It might be.
There's
I
one
don't think
spellcaster
you
that
get
can.
sorcery points back, but I'm not sure. I would have to look.
I don't think that you can. Sorcery points, I don't think.
So,
Or on a short
Jocelyn,
rest.
what's going through your mind right now?
I was just seeing if.
Not much really. Just kind of waiting till we get there.
Channel divinity, yes. I think you do.
Krabby says wizards get a set amount of slots back per level with arcane recovery.
I'm a
Shorter
sorcerer.
one.
Who gets-
Yes,
Wizards.
rigging your
That's what I thought.
Hakubo,
So-
what's going through your mind?
Currently, one, I'm regretting not doing what I was thinking I was going to do, but I'm still planning on having it as a backup.
Nope.
But at this point in time, I'm more curious as to
I know
why
that
he's
look.
Oh, if I was 20th level, I guess.
why
Sorcery
why
points back.
he's pulling us in all of a sudden and wanting to talk with us.
Probably because he's pissed off. We got in his library.
Right.
And
Took
what
some
we
important
potentially
documents.
took from his library.
But knowing
Don't
that this is a game to him,
Nope.
wondering just what phase of the game that we are currently in. So it's one of those things where I'm pretty civil. I'm going to play his game for the time being.
Okay. Amory, what's on your mind? You little
Nightmares.
vixen.
Well, 2 things. Effing bullshit is 1. And 2, nightmares can fly. There's a cliff. We're in a carriage. He made friends with one.
Yeah, one.
We can persuade them to go galloping off the cliff and fly away with us. And I'm saying this in character.
That would be
A horrible idea.
contingent on the carriage being able to fly.
Did you also watch what the lead of the undead did to one of his minions?
Call
we're
it
gonna
the
get
first-
it.
She
Any of us?
obliterated it with one whatever spell he decided to do.
I think that was more like a dismissal.
Yeah.
I don't think that was anything too incredible.
Does anybody have levitate?
I don't.
No.
No.
Unfortunately not. I am just a simple
But that's
Nope. Short rest would be literally
barring
jack nothing.
us actually going to this, which would be an
I
incredibly stupid idea.
And you guys are all caught a little off guard as the carriage stops and you hear a commotion.
Is there a sunroof?
Is there a sunroof?
Out the
Oh, okay.
What?
Taya, I'm gonna have you scoot towards Ange.
Oh.
Oh god, we're all gonna die. Actually, no,
You're good, you're good.
we might be getting rescued. Yeah, no, that's
You'll
not
see.
gonna happen. It's not. This is Strahd.
Oh, I know what's
Relax.
going
Do you?
on. I know what's going
You
on.
have a very good idea, I'm sure. So you're
I'm
gonna trust.
99.99999% sure what's going
How
on.
many times is that?
Do not say it out loud.
It out loud.
I'm gonna peek out the windows to see what the commotion is.
And there is some very angry wolves. Large wolves.
Oh,
Do they look like the black wolves that Strahd sent after us?
They do, but these ones look mangy. And-
Zulika's still with us, isn't she?
Zulika did not get in the carriage.
Where'd Zulika go?
Where did she go?
We can back up to that a little bit.
Because
The undead army would not allow her in the carriage with you guys.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I probably would have before, but oh well.
You can try and roll a persuasion, but he states that his orders were you guys
Us.
by name.
Let's see, persuasion?
22 persuasion?
I will not define my master. If you're smart, you will not either.
Vistra appears.
I'll try to persuade.
So it'd be
My-
18.
Gnomish good looks.
29 persuasion.
13.
She's actually from the west. What farm would it be?
I am unable to destroy my master.
Destroy.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, I just
Animated armors.
Huh! Should we talk about this?
What do you
I
mean?
can't read and DM at the same time. Actually, Tay, can you scoot towards Mel instead? Like scoot to that corner as far as you can go.
Well, actually, come on this way a bit more.
Nice.
This whole game.
You want to
Oh,
live.
scoot.
I will
A little
not
bit
and
to your right.
cannot defy my master. I am bonded to him.
At least to make sure that she is safe from her own camp.
Hang on. I wish to ask a question.
You may ask.
So you no longer serve your head knight as master?
What was his name?
Mm-hmm.
What was his
I
name?
don't have that one. That was before.
That
That
was in
was
life.
not
This
me.
is in death.
Crap, no,
But
what was
he
his
does
name?
look. He looks pained for the briefest moment.
Undead pain.
Surely your master has...
Yes, Krabby. That's your hint. Thanks to Krabby. Vladimir Horngard.
There we go.
But these wolves look. They have this murderous look, and you, Hakuba and Callista, you would know that the last time you saw these wolves, Stornock had told them to destroy you. And it appears that that's what's on their mind, is the last thing they were told.
I'll protect you, don't worry.
And the ranks, you watch as they fall in around the carriage,
Hi.
and it takes them maybe 10 seconds to obliterate a dozen of these wolves. The wolves come running up, the army closes in, and all you hear is yelps and see fur flying and green fire.
As I'm stroking.
Oh, it's the Twilight. It's the
And
Twilight
then the
fight.
wolves are no more and the
Poor
army
wolves.
continues to move on as if absolutely nothing had happened.
What about Zuika? Did we see her at all?
You do not see her.
Okay.
Okay, so that was slightly more impressive than the first thing.
I really don't think we're gonna fight them. It's stupid to try.
At this point in time, I would say we shouldn't try.
About another 20 minutes.
Yes, Echo, wherever he is.
About another 20 minutes passes, and you guys can see Ravenloft, and it towers.
We were in there?
Yes.
Yes, we
It's-
were.
It's huge. And the road up to Castle Ravenloft kind of does this wavy S pattern. And there is a bit of cliff on both sides.
Get a little wagon sick.
Yes.
I would like to spend the travel time doing shorthand copies of the Monster Manual and the Amber Temple.
Absolutely noted.
I'll help.
Thank you.
If the two of us work together to do it as quickly as possible,
Yep.
maybe we can get stuff written down.
Perfect. Roll me lore, both of you.
I'm here.
Do you have a lore?
You should on those
It's
ones.
not on these ones.
It's not
we
on
don't
those
It's
have.
mine.
We don't have.
Okay,
It's
It's your
intelligence.
wolf modifier.
Yes.
Intelligence.
I just really wanted a pepperoni.
14.
What?
I just really wanted a pepperoni.
Well,
Oh, I
salami.
thought you said brownie, and I'm like, wait, you have brownies?
I have brownies.
I don't want-
I don't need brownies.
I do not want to talk about brownies right now.
That's why I was confused.
I have 5 brownies.
Shut up. Shut up.
We walked into the grocery store, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, quick side note, because this, I'm raging a little bit, and I'm like, all right, yeah, we're doing a salad bar tonight because I'm low carbing for a couple weeks.
Oh, don't set it up this way.
And-
That's not how it happened.
And he looks over
No,
and he's
it's
like,
not.
oh look, 3 for $9.99, cosmic brownies.
That's not how that happened. The later part's true, but I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll bring him home if you
And I
want me
said he
to.
was totally fine. I'm just picking on him. But I just thought it was really funny that. I need all of you to roll me perception.
All right. And I continue my streak of bad rolls.
I'm focusing on the book.
Anyone get under a 10?
Wait, no, technically it's a 10. If
You're
you're passive.
Passive of 12.
10.
Ren, were you above 10?
Yeah.
And the carriage stops again,
Could be.
and you all hear a commotion.
Again.
Man.
Lots of commotions. Also,
And
the gloves have
you-
come off.
Look out the windows. You can all there's windows on the front, the sides. There's essentially, other than the corners, you can see everywhere. So chat now demands brownies. Chat can make your own brownies or talk to me again in like 3 weeks.
You know what? Once we're done with this, I will make brownies.
I'm never gonna be done, but my first cheat is gonna be brownies now. Thank you for that.
I will make it for D&D.
You guys realize that this commotion, Hakuba and Callista, you recognize it more so. The rest of you do as well. These are humans. They are villagers with torches and pitchforks
Oh, good.
from the very first village you guys
Barovia?
went to, Barovia.
Well, all they're gonna do is
And
add to the numbers.
You
Oh
you
my.
two remember Sassafras trying to rally
Yep.
the village against Strahd, and all you can think of is Lucy. However, you do not see her in.
That's where we're looking right now.
No, all you hear from every single one of the rest of us is Lucy.
Oh god, you're... What?
The child.
She wasn't named Lucy for you guys. That was a
Okay.
different child, but the same.
Same concept.
Yeah, I think you guys actually met Lucy's sister.
No, I think she's getting Strahd and...
Gertruda!
No. This
Oh.
campaign crossed with,
What was the one that the child had the needle and she was going to go fight the things because evil?
That was
the one
Dragon
that
Horde.
part- Yeah.
That was
Okay,
Dragon
sorry,
Horde.
Dragon Horde.
And it was Lucy in
Yes.
Dragon Horde.
Yes.
Lucy in the sky with brownies.
You do not see Lucy. This looks like it is mostly adult men and women. You do see some younger people, like 13, 14, and they are marching up this road, demanding Strahd come down. And you all watch as the army stops, goes to move forward on the villagers, and then falls back a little bit. And you look up at the top left of the parapet, and you see a figure emerge.
It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was. That was
Give me the
horrible.
chair.
Were you
Hey,
right?
look, it's Mortal Kombat.
I was slightly less right, but I was right.
Oh crap, the camera does not get you.
Yeah, that's the Tim location.
It should because it got hurt.
You are right on the edge.
Oh my god. Here.
I was gonna say,
We can always scooch over
That
too.
can be turned just a touch towards me. There we go.
yeah.
Yes?
Yes, no,
Yes,
so?
yes, much better.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's perfect, actually.
Nice.
As a figure comes out to the parapet,
What is with this rabble? I'm expecting dinner guests. Be gone.
Yep.
and as Strahd waves his hand, you see these statues that are right outside the doorways of Ravenloft fly up into the air in time with his hand and crush down on the villagers.
There are still more of you?
And with a flick of his fingers, you see this little red beam leave Strahd's fingers, and the biggest fireball you've ever seen explodes from the center.
Chat's gonna be happy about that.
That's for you, Big Weezy.
Here's your fireball.
Completely destroying any remnants of the villagers, pieces of the road,
How horrifying.
and yeah, there's a few stray body parts that rain down around
Well,
the carriage.
You might want to close the sunroof.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
gross.
I see my guests have arrived. Please, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
And he turns and walks back into the castle.
Great. How lovely.
Oh my god, Krabby.
I take back my comment from earlier.
Well,
You must invite me in first.
And breathe.
are you gonna be okay? I don't. She can't. She's physically unable to.
Quick, someone open her shirt.
Clearly, you've
got
never been to
this.
Singapore.
We have things.
My God.
Taya, fruit chew. Oh.
Would you like a fruit suck? Me next.
Okay, properly attired.
That worked really well. And the carriage comes up to the door. The doors of the carriage pop open of their own accord.
How'd that go again? What a weird noise for a carriage.
They need WD-40. And the army parts and stands at attention, facing in. A couple of the guards use their foot to scoot a blown up foot or hand or finger off the edge, clearing the way for you guys to go in. But
Terrible.
under no uncertain terms. I mean, you all are horrified, and it's a little somber as, well, especially for you, Callista and Hakuba, one of your party members you feel was largely responsible for sending this group. And it was a large group. There was
I
probably
mean,
75 people
we
that
all
just
were.
got obliterated.
Right, we all were. because we were part of his performance.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Agent Girk.
I was trying to find the right time to break in. Thank you, Agent Greg, for following.
Thank
Oh, Big Wazy, let me in, he says. And the doors to Castle Ravenloft open.
I mean,
I'm
to
having
be
second
fair,
thoughts.
the three of us probably aren't super phased because of what happened in Valaki.
I'm
The vampire
It's-
bats.
you guys have seen
Actually.
this type of carnage before.
It's still.
Ren, I don't know if you ever would have seen anything like this.
I actually just rolled my own con save and got 22.
Gotcha.
So,
I
Would
mean,
we need to roll?
Did you
conjuring
roll-
spell?
did you add
No.
plus
No.
4?
Okay.
well, I rolled 22.
Hakuba, you've seen carnage, you've made carnage.
Well,
But this even makes you think a little bit.
well.
I'm not such a bad person after all.
I'm not bad guy.
Oh,
I'm bad guy.
I may be
Doors
bad
to
guy, but I'm not
Ravenloft are
bad guy.
open. I need marching order.
I'm going first.
Somewhere near the back because I'm just barely not sick.
I'll take third.
I'll say
I'll take second.
I was about to say, so that leaves
I'm like,
second.
whoa.
Second
I'll
and
be
fourth.
back by a run.
And sixth.
Okay.
I'll be fourth.
So you guys walk in. Oriana, you are greeted by a human woman that is very pleasantly attired, with a very low-cut dress. And you can see there's definite clear fang marks in her neck.
Does she at all remind me of Irina?
She
Like,
does not.
there's no, like, common features at all type thing.
There is not.
Like, Strahd doesn't necessarily have a type.
No.
Okay.
No, like he's pretty all over the place. Whatever strikes his fancy at the moment.
Okay.
What she guesses is definitely a boob guy.
If it's low cut.
Right.
Yeah, I can't imagine where I would have thought to make Strahd a boob guy, considering he was playing Strahd. Totally not the reason he married me either.
Icing on the cake.
Cake made out of. DM
Hi,
is
Miss
loading.
Mado Pillow.
Hey!
Hello.
I am momentarily searching for something.
Yeah, I'm loading.
There we go. In the white dress.
Shiny.
Go back.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It was just shiny.
I can send you guys a picture.
That's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, sure.
And she introduces herself as Alaris. I am Alaris. I am Strahd's consort for this evening, and I will show you to the dining hall. And she seems proud, like head up, shoulders back, like she is the cat's meow icing on the cake. And the finery that she is dressed in
Maybe.
matches the finery of the carriage.
Alaris. Strahd's consort. For now.
For now.
Alaris.
Alaris.
That's weird, Elias. I don't say
Oh,
that
actually, it wasn't related, but that works.
How do you spell
And
that?
I didn't come up with Alaris.
Okay.
Alaris, how do you spell it?
Aleris.
Oh, I was so close.
I spelled it right.
Yeah.
Without even knowing.
I had a bad bell.
Does she happen to look like a prettier version of a mother cradling a broken toy doll?
She does not.
Okay.
Good question, though.
She doesn't look like any of the paintings that we saw in the Death House, does she?
No, she does not.
Okay.
And she escorts you through. The inside of the castle is just as richly appointed as the library was. There is red carpet laid out. There are lush tapestries and curtains. It's not dusty, dirty, broken down. It looks very well kept up for an undead's lair. As you come into the huge foyer, you are led up a flight of, like a grand staircase. And at the top of the grand staircase, doors open inwardly towards a ballroom. crystal chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, a table laid out with finery, and standing at the head of the table is none other than Strahd von Zarovich himself.
You have arrived, my guests. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
I gotta sneak out and grab something at this point.
Not likely.
Food will be shortly arriving.
Oh, I know it's coming out.
Yes, Lizzie, that coat does look so
Make
metal.
something for my guests. I don't care what it is, just something.
I wonder if it's like a blizzard if I flip it over.
Oh
I
god.
knew it was gonna be like
I'm
a
gonna put it
gelatin.
on plate just in case.
You know that's probably a good idea.
Okay,
I gotta hand it to you.
I can see it.
I am a T-Rex.
Yeah.
So it does need a little bit of time to thaw, and it's not gonna come out of the mold. Oh,
Stop it.
actually, I don't know.
Can you?
Like dip it in warm water and then try to flip it.
Mhm.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I wasn't sure who was thinking it, but it was a good idea.
Water. It was
So-
either water or a warm towel, but water would be better probably.
Yeah.
Don't break the mold.
You're gonna.
Don't break the mold.
All that glitters is
Putting
gold.
that much effort on it.
All that glitters is gold. And shooting stars break the mold.
What?
Wow.
It's a song.
All that.
That's You've not heard that
what I
song.
heard.
This is my
And
strong
shooting
hand.
stars break the mold.
I know, but I didn't hear that.
Oh dear. Groan.
You know, Strahd, you're not very well armed.
Actually,
I'm done
I
guys.
have an itch on my back and I can't get it.
this is actually a perfect time to go to break.
Yay!
Yes, because I am hungry.
Alright guys, we are gonna head to break. We're gonna eat some brains.
Brains?
As we know it.
We'll see you all later.
Oh my god.
We're
We are
all
gonna
gonna
eat-
die.
Eat some brains, we're gonna eat some salad, and we will be back in about a half an hour. And we'll
Brain
find
salad.
out what happens on Interview with a Vampire theme night as the party has their interview with.
With a vampire.
Vampire. The vampire.
That theme was such perfect timing, Krabby. Like, I can't even tell you. I was so excited. Alright, we will see you guys shortly. Bye! Bye!
Good, now I can eat.
I'm just
My
sorry.
sandwich has been waiting.
That
for
was
like
really
ever.
Okay.
cool, Joe.
No, like, I don't know what I did. Come help me.
Oh.
And
God.
a very elegant explanation of Felix.
No,
I went to move the mouse pad and it did that.
Yes, we will do that, Krabby. Or
I don't know what
Big
it did.
Weezy. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the pictures. Yeah.
Did that.
Yes, we will do that, Krabby.
You know,
Alright,
and we
that's
should be
actually
live,
funny.
I think.
Brains with
Yeah, my nose itches.
Okay, we're good.
We're live for that.
Yep, that's okay. Ow.
Just so you know.
If we're live, can we get a sound check?
Sound check. 1,
yeah.
2, 3.
If anyone has a
Testing,
sound
testing.
check
One,
going
two,
on.
three. Welcome to
Thanks, Krabby Patty. Welcome back to Dragons in the Dining Room. DMLoxy presiding. This is Curse of Strahd. When we last left our party, they had just sat down to dinner with the infamous Strahd von Zarovich. So, I'm gonna give it like about 30 seconds here as everyone finishes shoving food down their faces. DM Thaco is currently tossing up all the pictures onto Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tinder, maybe not Tinder.
Whoa.
We do have sound.
All those social media sites, I guess.
Tinder is not
Tinder's not social media.
No. Oh gosh, no! What?
Tinder is a dating site, honey.
I think you're thinking Tumblr.
I need
Can we clip that?
By the way, not a sponsor.
There is a reason I have no problem getting minions in my castle. Tinder brings me them all.
Well, yeah.
Well,
They invite me in by swiping right.
Oh
Well,
my goodness.
well, Strahd, your #1 Tinder fan is probably
Tom
Scotty Patty.
We're not Tinder.
That's all right. Krabby Patty can be my biggest fan.
Oh, this is why the DM doesn't have nice things.
What do you mean?
Because the DM can't talk right.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Sucker. It might be Krabby. Good call. Alright, welcome back. The party, Alaris had opened the dining room doors. Strahd had beckoned you all in. And the table is set with amazingly ornate dishes. What are you doing?
Wait. High five.
You're so regretting putting this on the table, aren't you?
See, here's the deal. He can act up however bad he wants, but if you kill him, we win.
I know
I'm sorry, but I'm wanting to do it the skeleton and high five since I saw.
Too, when you were playing with them, like.
You're invited
That's why
in,
we're sure to do this.
and there is exactly enough places
You know
for
it.
each of you to sit. Food is being brought out by...
How tall is the table? How tall are the chairs?
There is a chair
There's a booster.
specifically for you.
You got a booster seat?
No, it just has tall legs.
Okay.
And there is.
I call that chair the one I can sit in.
Really?
There is...
Never would have guessed.
You actually find that there's 2 rungs on it to help you get there.
Thank you, Lord Strahd.
Don't be fooled by his
Kindness.
Gentle veneer.
That's what the problem is. He seems like a nice guy.
There is food being brought out by a bunch of human women, and they also sport the
Nice, and you just watched him kill 75 to 100 people outside.
I know.
They
How
were
nice is
attacking
that?
him, to be fair. I mean, maybe you're just looking at this the wrong way.
I do apologize for the mess as you entered.
Yes.
Every so often I have to do some spring cleaning.
Yes.
Oh, that's not
To
right.
people who were doing absolutely nothing
Did
directly
you
to
not?
you.
Did you not see them storming my gates?
They weren't getting anywhere, were they?
And I made sure of it.
Well,
Closer to the end of the stream, we will vote.
I haven't been able to post them yet
Oh,
because for some reason the picture we've got of her is giving me
okay,
a
well
lot of
then,
digital feedback.
you know what? We will post them after stream, and we can announce the winner at the next...
What about Facebook? Or is it
Same thing.
serious?
All of it.
That's okay. We'll
weird.
move on. So,
I'm going to try and upload them to the computer and do it that way.
Krabby.
Please enjoy yourselves at the table. This food was made for you all. Eat to your heart's content, and may we discuss.
discuss what?
For the record, you guys all see your favorite foods. There is everything from seafood to steak to...
My favorite food happens to be biscuit of planar travel. Ooh, bye.
fish
I
to...
have dimensional anchor cast upon this.
That's why I'm married. There it is.
Specifically on your chair.
My chair is anchored.
It is the dimensional anchor.
So if we destroy it.
Strahd, you are aware that they were in your library.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty sure I...
There seems to be a great calamity that has befallen Barovia.
Well,
Calamity.
Calamity.
Yes.
isn't that your doing?
No. It was caused by one of your own.
Really?
And you
Interesting.
saw how I took care of him.
Which one?
The upstarts who decided to strike Belphegos.
Oh, that one.
Their memories are very fuzzy.
Who did what now?
What are you talking about?
He's talking about Eric. Shh.
Run has no idea who Eric
I
is.
don't. I mean, besides the one.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I am also
Oh, I have just 2 undone. Okay.
I am also aware that sitting at my table, half of you know each other, and half of you do not.
Nah, I don't know anybody.
And I
Brought me here like a day ago.
tire of seeing you run like rats. So I figure, why not bring you to dinner and give you a chance to learn more of each other and me.
One of your kids made toast.
Would you call it
Smells really good.
an interview?
Stop!
The slow turn to the camera.
Okay, Mr. Office.
With a vampire.
No, if I was doing that, it'd be like the. That's the gym look.
So,
Great, so you
Because-
get more information about us as well. Wonderful.
oh, but to show that I am gracious,
Do you need the...
you may all inquire of me first.
Everyone gets their own question. This is not a question. This doesn't count. Everyone.
I don't think this is like asking the djinn however many questions that he'll give you.
This is a discussion. This is a conversation. This is a dinner. Feel free.
I can ask my own question and they'll still get one. No. Yes.
I was speaking to the DM.
Who?
Fourth wall break. I am that powerful.
Strahd just sitting there like, yeah.
Sell my shares.
You can ask of me as much and anything that you desire.
Why am I or us all here? Why? Who?
Because I am bored.
Welcome back.
Find a
Ellie.
board game.
Ah-ha.
So what is it exactly that you are
Speak up just a little bit,
interested in
Hakuba.
this?
Speak up.
What is it exactly that you are interested in obtaining from this game?
Entertainment.
And when does this entertainment end for you? How long have you been bored? How long will you be bored?
Eternity.
Why are you immortal?
I am a vampire.
How did you become a vampire? I think is his question
Thank
rather
you.
than...
Thank you. You got me. You do know.
You
Really?
have been,
Enlighten us, please.
you have been in my library.
No, we haven't.
Let's not be rude to the count.
She was.
We were in your library, but doesn't really mean that we spent very much time there.
Ah, that was wise of you. Many things in there could destroy you.
Lovely. We were trying to get away from things that could kill us already.
So you come to my home knowing that I would kill you as well?
You like
Rihanna?
games too
Yeah,
much, I think, to
realize
kill us
your
outright,
notes
so
from
we
this
took a
home?
chance.
Are really scattered. You remember it, but your written notes are...
It's not notes from the tome.
Oh, never mind.
Because I never actually got to see the tome.
That's right. Never mind.
These are notes from,
Ava?
yes.
I
believe so. That should be.
Mr. Lord von Strahd.
Strahd von Zarovich.
Zarovich. Okay. What does the name Zulika mean to you?
It is the name of one of the denizens of this great land.
How do you feel about Zulika?
Another toy for me to dispose of when I tire of it.
Let me text Strahd real quick.
We're sitting at the table and Strahd.
Who knew I could play near travel?
Not only later, but temporal.
In your head, you hear a voice.
Yeah, she's listening to it going,
Yeah.
I thought he was getting creeper mode there for a second.
it's Joe, of course, he's getting creeper mode.
Letting her hear this voice
And
in
you,
her head.
yeah, you hear that in your head as everything's going on at the table.
In your head.
In your head.
I'm gonna try responding back
I would
mentally.
prefer that we keep this dinner proper.
What does that mean?
You can, but you will
Okay,
have to whisper back to Strahd.
Yes.
Okay.
This is. I mean, you could speak out loud, but it would be completely one-sided.
Yeah.
Zara.
Do you want this? Here. Private, in your head, conversation. Go.
No.
Fine.
It is important that there is no record.
Well, I was going to have her destroy it when she was done with it. But
Does that mean no arms? and
Don't.
what?
Oh my gosh.
Don't say that because she will eat it.
And
She will.
I care why.
Tina will eat pretty much anything, edible or not.
She's a goat.
All
Yes.
mushrooms are edible. It's just that some are only edible
Edible
once.
Will you turn the kitchen over?
Yeah.
Unless the kids are making one back in there.
I'm gonna do that 'cause I'm gonna eat keto.
So Strahd.
He's, hold on a second.
I need conversation.
I know.
Yeah, that just, it's in your head. Did you just... Do you realize how lucky you were to
Yeah.
have it on camera? Because that was good.
Hey, Oriana.
Yeah.
I got some... I think I have some ones.
It's not that bad. I'm wearing a shirt.
I've got
maybe
some gold
fives?
coins.
As I look contemplative about what I heard in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Proper. What exactly do you mean by proper?
Yeah, this is going to be a slow, very
The-
heavy RPG.
Yeah, that's fine.
The comment was in reference to the banter,
And then,
out of character banter.
Great.
and
Okay.
then out loud, for the first time since entering this entire building, everyone else is going to speak up and ask a question of Strahd. Why do some of our memories not fit and time and the things that have happened have reversed?
What?
There are many things I am capable of doing.
How do we win the game?
Wrong game.
No. How do we win the game so we can go back home?
You are here because I deem it so. You are alive because I let it happen. You will die at my whim.
Is there any condition we can fulfill that would provide us to go home?
You can kill me or I can die. And I'm sure you've heard. I am immortal, and I have no intent of letting you kill me.
Hmm. Everyone's getting cool. Psychedelic messages.
Not everyone.
In your head.
But we don't know
I
that.
already made that
either.
reference. I know.
Yeah. Miss Fatal Pillow says, you just lost the game.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was. You didn't get me any? I don't want that. Thank you.
Tay and I are like, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I just found out, Miss Fatal Pillow, that I work with one of your cousins.
At Hardee's?
Yeah.
At place of business?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I just learned that the other day.
thanks for telling everyone.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
One of these days we're going to get a stalker.
Really
I'm
good.
kind of excited.
Krabby's gonna book a
That
flight
was
right
very,
now.
like,
Yes.
Can I have it back,
Yes,
please?
and
Here.
her own.
okay,
Yes, but
so
wait,
she
wait,
just
wait.
rolled a nat 20
No,
on
she
her,
didn't, 'cause I watched her.
oh. Well, but you let it happen.
Yes.
So that's on
Because I was
you.
preoccupied.
What else would you choose to know of me? Oh,
When did you?
I do wish. I'm sorry. I do wish to point something else out. As I said,
Are you looking at me?
you were the one who asked the question.
Yeah.
I have no intent to die. I am immortal, and this game was brought on by me. And to show you that I fear you as much as I fear the wind that crosses my face, In his hand, you watch a chess piece form in the shape of a king,
Black or white?
Black.
and it floats ever so slowly toward Oriana. That is not floating slowly.
You know what? That was really damn good. That was
Good throw,
directly in
Angela.
her hand.
If you had managed to make that flow in real life, I would question how far your telepathic abilities have come.
What telepathic abilities?
I was just.
I am
That's
hovering
empathy,
just a
not
touch
telepathy.
above it.
I was just waiting
He's
for it to
getting
land.
his like Dan.
I was just waiting for it to land in Angie's plate.
That would have been fantastic.
Or her hands.
That could have possibly happened.
We have another game to play before the finale, and you are now one step closer to it.
Lovely.
What happens if we win the finale? I'm not shaking. I'm just staring at you guys.
Hold on to that hope. You'll need it.
So what happens if we win?
I believe
You
we
will-
go home. I think is his point.
Is the finale the game for your life?
The finale is your death.
Yeah, that might happen on accident.
Out of curiosity count, how long have you been moored over? Sorry, I forget the things back behind me.
Hey,
Out of curiosity,
big club.
out of curiosity count, how long have you been moored over these lands?
Time immemorial.
Yeah, that's right.
And how many
Nope, I don't got that.
others
That is not an incorrect statement.
have tried to defeat you and failed?
I'm supposed to keep count?
Oh, I thought that was part of the game, wasn't
No,
it?
the game is letting you entertain me until I tire of you. I need not count the number of rats that run in the sewers, do I?
I don't know, it's your
Well-
game, not mine.
She's got a point. And
It is beneath me to spend that much effort on my toys.
Oh.
So you're just a little.
Usually kids
On
Let's
that
keep track
note,
of them.
Alaris walks in and offers her a dinner. And she
Well,
kind
it
of
looks like
stumbles
she's going
out
to,
with
like-
this look of euphoria on her face.
Oriana looks, for the first time that you guys have ever actually seen her with this look on her face,
Actually.
like
We've brought you little cakes.
the as close to the expression that, well, at least for you two and that's one, that Eridan looked like when he realized what the creatures in Kresk were. She looks disgusted, for lack of a better word. Like righteously disgusted.
Righteous indignation.
Yes, that.
Hakuba looks
I
intrigued.
smell.
Same.
I smell
You do.
on at least two of you that you have entered my domain with holy artifact or item. Do not think that will make me tremble either.
But I'm,
Really good water.
really fancy feast and we get water?
There's wine.
Would you
in there.
prefer my drink instead?
No.
No, thank you.
No.
Zoriana just slightly
As a-
checks into her glass and got it.
Do you have a like a fine little dwarven ale or something? Where are you going? Oh.
He's not going anywhere.
You just hear it in your head.
Yeah, I'll look back. I know nothing.
A white claw.
Oh, I'm
yes,
sure you
kind
know
of.
nothing, yes.
Hey! Don't be mean.
I was speaking only my opinion.
If you don't mind my asking,
how did you come to be here? As far as
This
How
is
did
my
you-
birthplace.
with
This is my home. It belongs to my family.
The castle itself has always been in your family?
Barovia has always been in my family.
So who
Speaking
preceded
of the
you?
castle, has the castle always been here?
As long as I can remember.
Can I interject briefly? Lord Strahd, you remember you built the castle in honor to your mother. Or are you lying to them? Sorry. Continue! Yam knows nothing.
Who preceded
You
you?
gave me a whole bunch of latitude. Can I please play with it?
I don't think I've ever told you no when you wanted to play with anything. Continue.
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh my!
Whoa!
I'm just gonna stretch my ears off now with the salad tongue.
Earwax.
They can make a candle.
Who preceded you?
My parents?
Were they vampires too?
Oh no, I am the first of my kind and the only that will be.
And how
What
did that
about your
happen?
spawn?
Hmm?
Your spawn.
Don't you have children
What
of your
of
own?
them? I have no children. I only have one thing in this world that I desire.
Tatiana.
I thought you called your wolves your
Yes.
children. Or, sorry, the.
Oh, me, I'm scared.
Vampire spawn.
You
Doru.
brought it upon yourself,
Yes.
sister.
I thought
Children
you
in
called
a-
Doru your child. What does that mean then?
And Ismark.
Have you never referred to someone
You brought it
as
upon yourself,
family,
sister.
even though they were not related by blood?
No, I have not.
Unfortunately,
I also don't have
shut up.
minions to do my beck and call.
I have
Again,
minions.
that is why you are weak, and I am not.
I'm like a master of a trade guild.
Oh.
Oh, and what trade is that?
You should know you brought me here.
I know much, I am not omnipotent.
I thought you were. That was the whole point of this land, wasn't it? That you know
I-
everything and see everything and do
I am
everything.
told of everything. Nothing happens without my knowledge, but I am not omnipresent.
Hmm.
I'm a pretty dang good cobbler, and I'm also in charge of a trading guild
Hmm.
back in my home place.
So you are a servant and
Oh, no.
one who revels in money.
Less for the money, more for the just something to do and providing goods.
Such
Money to keep doing it.
fruitless games.
Not one. It's greed's not about everything.
You know, when someone is immortal, they don't get to choose their game. It sometimes chooses them.
And you are here because you chose to be?
No, that was the whole point of this whole thing. I don't choose to be here. That was your choice.
And how can you speak of immortality being this way if you have no call to
You
recollection?
just said it yourself.
That I accidentally became part of a game?
No, when you're not immortal, like us, you don't get to choose the game you play. That's what I mean. According to you, this is your game to choose.
Yeah, I was born
This
as a
is-
tradesman, so I became one.
Not.
How did you find us so quickly?
Again, I have many eyes and ears
I
throughout
see.
the entirety of Barovia.
Yes,
Abby.
yes, but
So he's Santa Claus! Yay!
Just became more
Thanks
real.
to the red. Never mind.
I know if you've been bad, and I know if you've been bad.
He's speaking directly to you, Craig Patty.
what you know inside? Never mind.
Yep.
Just go.
Hello, Naz.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, no, like they got there like really, really quickly. And I mean, we got back here really quickly, but how did they get there even more quickly?
More quickly is not correct.
Quicklier?
Yep.
Oh my lord.
Give that back. That's mine.
I'm not technically holding it, it's floating in the air.
But you're
That piece, you have many like it. I just created this piece. Would I not know where the rest are?
Can you tell us?
enjoy the hunt. I am.
Wrong character.
No, that's pretty much every character.
You know what I just heard from over there?
Are you gonna try to fix it or?
I'm wearing a shirt at this point. It's pretty much.
Just
It's
like
moot.
snap.
Again?
All you can hear is like
From over here,
Yeah.
I just pop.
Goes the weasel.
Do you have a weasel in your shirt?
Oh my lord. Okay, we've
pop
completely
goes the bosom.
sidetracked.
Status
Pop
quo.
goes the bosom.
This is very true. Keep the status quo. Keep the status quo. What?
Oh, weasel in the
That is a
pantaloons.
weasel in the pantaloons. This is possibly true depending on who you are.
Goes the bosom, and all I could think of is when you're wearing a really bad fitting bra. It's like.
Hmm.
I'm so done. Composure regained. Stop this.
Bam! Like, Oriana slams her hands down.
Are you okay?
That is enough.
Oh, he spoke to you too?
What?
Who all has he spoken to?
I have not
Interesting.
spoken to any of you other than what you have heard now.
But
My
that was your
voice.
voice.
Yes,
Are there two of you?
there is only one of me.
That.
And what have I supposedly said to you?
You bastard. I can't repeat it.
Oh, shut up, Krabby!
Why?
Thank you, Krabby. I was going to, but I couldn't. Thank you.
The thing he said to me is, well,
Video pillow.
I don't want to repeat it. What did he say to you?
Look
Nothing.
at this. He speaks of me spreading lies, and he cannot speak his own truth.
What did he say? Well, I'm not going to ask you
I
to
caught
admit
it, Allie.
What did he say to you?
Look at this. He's trying to pull from you
Okay, fine.
information.
He asked me if I could trust you guys. I don't know who you are, or any of you are.
Why would I ask you such a thing?
I don't know. Why did you ask
I
me?
bring you all to my table knowing that there is distrust towards me. Why would you think that you could not trust the others?
This is part of his game.
You're trying to create dissension.
Yes,
I do not have to.
that's true.
I do not have to create dissension. Look at you.
I'm just kind of smirking in the corner.
Well, are you all
None of
gonna?
us at this table are perfect. That is very obvious.
Frostbeard, don't
Why did you
run
look at
away.
me when you said that?
Because you did this at perfect.
You looked
Are
at me.
you perfect?
No,
Okay.
close.
At the point, I'm gonna like take his top hat and just over his face.
How do we
Ren doesn't wear a
distill
top
the
hat.
Amber
This is
Temple?
just in character. Or
But
out of character.
why would we trust him versus trusting...
You wish to reseal the Amber Temple?
Huh?
I have ways that you can do this.
It's unsealed?
Why would you want
We
it?
went over and had one for her
Why do you want it sealed?
because it holds great evil.
A little louder for those in the back.
Because it holds great evil.
Thank you.
I can give you a tool with which to do that.
Both your power and your tool would come at too high a price.
Then why do you ask?
Out of curiosity, how is that?
I get in trouble for what I say.
Your power and your tools?
Yes!
Uh-oh, none of us are
Power
wearing
tools.
pink.
Gotcha. Anyways.
Wait, what?
It's Wednesday.
I don't know what that means.
Mean Girls. On Wednesdays,
Oh!
we wear pink.
Oh, well,
There's.
I
There's-
was
there's-
actually.
I am, but the camera's not seeing it.
Oh.
I mean...
Well, in that case, yeah, me too.
I was
Poor
wearing a
Aaron.
sweatshirt.
What were you going to ask?
Krabby Patty is blood a carb.
No, I think
but
it's
high
mostly
in
protein.
cholesterol. No, it's high in cholesterol.
What is it? It'd be pretty high in protein.
Sorry,
That was
whoever's
awesome.
foot I just played
No, that was mine.
Okay. Well, then
Well,
I don't
let me
feel
tell
as
you.
bad.
He's coming to
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Strahd.
Oh, lipstick is gonna do that too.
Ew.
Lipstick is sticky.
Lipsticky.
I love you guys. Like,
And what is it you were going to ask Hakuba?
About that egg.
Egg?
You do that really well, by the way. Are you sure you want to be positive about that?
oh my god.
Don't be
How
so
about-
negative. Damn it, sorry. I'm sorry. I stole your thunder before you mentioned it.
Is she still alive?
Why would I care?
I was just curious.
Huh.
Thank you, Allie.
Oh, we're getting blood facts.
Oh.
Subscribe now for blood facts.
It's a good thing I'm immortal. Scurvy doesn't bother me.
Stone Forge, this is the party now.
Yes,
I
Strahd
was
is now
gonna
part
say
of that party.
this is the party that you see now minus Strahd.
Minus Strahd.
It's Strahd's a
Is
guest
the
actor.
current party because we've joined 2 groups permanently.
Well, maybe we could convince Strahd to join us.
I don't know
Like-
if he's ever tried that.
I mean, he did say he's bored.
I mean,
What's the worst that could happen?
What exactly are you
we
doing?
live here forever. That's what's
I don't know if I
the
want to know.
worst
No.
Don't.
You know, some of the
Aw,
two that said no and
Krabby.
don't.
You got a hat for it too?
thing. What?
I would, yeah. Poor Krabby.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh.
Where is
We
it
love
that
you, Krabby.
Where is it that you would head once you leave my dimensions?
You're.
My home.
Oh.
Why?
This dimension.
Why do you want to know?
Dimensions.
Why would you care? Your game would stay here and we would go
Again, I've
elsewhere.
granted you safe passage here. I can grant you safe passage to your next location.
Where do
Oh,
we
you're
have-
talking about here, not home.
He's not gonna let us go.
Why?
Oh no, of course not.
Why what?
What is so interesting about this? Why does this interest you?
I can see.
There is no one in this land who has the desire, nor the power, and definitely not the willpower, to stand up against me. Every once in a while, it's nice to spread my wings, as it were.
Have you tried like starting a chess club or something?
Maybe take a Zumba course.
Can I help you? Thank you, Tim.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Tim.
I need to put the new animations up.
Mm.
I forgot to upload it.
Thanks,
What are you
Tim.
talking
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the blessing.
And who are you calling cocky?
I wonder.
And my mother was quite lovely, thank you.
I can somewhat understand his.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Can you turn the fan?
Remove my chickens.
You can somewhat understand his what?
His enjoyment of the whole thing.
No matter how minuscule, even the thought of flirting with death is something that everyone does.
Wait,
It's not
what?
so much that.
Ooh,
But,
flirting with the dead?
With
Death.
death. With
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna go over to the zombie over there and go, hey, how you doing? You looking?
Well, there's
Would you
between
flirt with me?
there's between
Hey,
one and
Yorick,
75
how's it
days.
going,
No,
baby?
not
There's
that.
a house.
Second calls on her face.
That's
Did you
my
say you
type.
kiss,
That's my type.
Oh my gosh, vampire dating. Are you my type?
Oh my god.
Oh, gross.
Necrophilia.
Ooh.
And you, have you finally gotten your wits together?
So why exactly did you slam your fingers down on the head, your hands down on the table?
All 10 of them.
You never
You know,
really
Alan,
finished
you're right,
that
we missed
thought
one.
before things got chaotic.
Well, considering he's been talking inside of all of our heads, I assume he's still
All of
talking
us,
to her about
really?
something.
True.
I would assume all of ours.
It seems that Barovia has gotten the better of some of you. Me speaking in your head.
Are you saying you're not powerful enough to do such a thing?
I have no reason to play games like that.
Games? Is it this whole thing
You're
a
playing the
game
biggest
for
game
you?
of all, and you're a liar.
And we thought she was the omitter.
We shouldn't trust anything you say because you're clearly lying to us right now.
And you said you can't trust your friends.
That's right. I don't care if you guys trust me or not, but he did speak to me. I know he spoke to some of you.
I'm not distrusting the fact that he spoke to you. He just did not speak to me, but that doesn't mean anything.
No.
In this room, anything could happen.
I know. I'm just saying he's trying to make it sound like I'm lying to you, but you all know I'm not. Well, if he spoke to you, nobody's gonna corroborate that claim.
I already did.
And I already said that he did speak to me.
Okay.
I just didn't say
So
what.
you're not alone.
No. All right.
Did you not accept the bride?
He never got the bride.
Okay.
And you find this one trustworthy to travel?
She's been like this
She's
since
not.
we got here.
We just accept that.
I'm not terribly bright.
She's not. We just accept
Then
that.
maybe I made a mistake bringing
Oh,
you
sure.
here.
Amory, for the briefest moment, you feel as if your patron is trying to push through and speak with you, and then it's as if you feel him get bitch slapped to the next century.
Oh my.
And then there's gonna be a little.
Hey, Cornelius!
Hi,
Huzzah to
Cornelius.
the adventurers!
Hello, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah to the tipper.
Huzzah for exact change!
Pickles. get
She's
your
going to
fresh,
pull her
long
hair over her
pickle.
shoulder
Yeah.
and find the little silver streak and kind of
Taking
fiddle
bets.
with it.
Just don't go.
Don't be silly, Raph.
Taking bets on when it pops.
That's what the pickle boys say!
Yes,
What
I
are you to me?
Oh, hold on.
5-1 on 5 minutes. 2
I
to 1 on
want
10
you guys
minutes.
all to notice this. She starts playing with, it's a silver filigree, right?
Silver.
It's
It's
literally a
silver
silver
streak
strip,
in
like
her
think
hair.
Anna from Frozen in
Yep.
my hair.
Yep.
This-
Strahd is going to step across the table and grab the shock of hair. And it's preternaturally fast. It's almost like he took one step there and back, crossing roughly 9 feet. in.
Right.
Damn.
Amory, as he kind of runs his fingers through your hair, you hear this brief sizzle as about 2 inches of the silver from the end of your hair starts to fade upward and then stops when he lets go.
More things you killed.
Yeah. She looks like she swallowed a frog.
So,
I like the top hat. The top hat was my idea.
I think it
was.
looks awesome.
Wait, where's mine?
I think it fits perfectly with his character, with his
Unless
outfit,
it's
with
something
everything.
that's cute though.
So,
Thank you, Ness. I appreciate that.
we now have brother and sister, even though they're not.
Is that blocking the camera?
Lannisters?
Oh God, no!
As Strahd walks out of the room,
No counts! I had the same exact. Thank you, because I heard it and I was like,
Allie, no.
where'd you go?
It's a hat trick.
Oh.
oh my,
That was bad.
I hope
I
that
gotta
was
hand it to you, that was good.
the microphone.
Grab you're freaking me.
Whoa.
There is
Gross, Ness.
But also,
Okay, so we're tossing the shackles.
distrust aside, Wouldn't any one of us try to have killed the other? At this point in time, we fought Chimera, right? That's what we
Oh,
fought
the
them?
three-headed thing.
Right, the
Yeah.
three-headed thing. We have come across several.
Asiamoth, Damon, and Philip.
Yes, lovely. We've already come across very insurmountable odds without dealing with distrust. Why would we deal with it now?
Just because a group of people find that it's in their best interest to defeat a common foe does not mean that their darkest desires do not still drive them without being spoken.
No, but we've already fought with one of our own party members within, what, two days or 3 days
You need
of
not
being
speak
here?
of that filth.
And
Okay.
what about
What?
the piece of the party member that you sent back to us?
You did what now?
Who says that was me?
About fighting?
Well, okay,
so
we assumed it
we
was
came
you
here
because
with 4, right? I think there were 4 of us.
I'm more interested in hearing about the people they...
One of them in
shall
Barovia.
put
I'm
this-
sorry, I'm
I
talking
shall
for a
put
moment,
this in
please.
a wonderful way. One of the toys that I brought here thought it would behoove him to join forces
I'm
with
tell my
me.
own story. That's great.
And because he was so weak-willed
Oh.
and weak of mind,
Not much of a
I set
proper
him
dinner.
back against his own party so that he would be destroyed by that which was supposed to help him.
So he was trying to be like Strahd 2?
He betrayed us, I guess, is my point.
Oh, he did not betray you. He sought that
I'm
which
not
he
going
thought
to
was
betray
greater.
Whatever he says. He
He
betrayed
doesn't
us.
die anyways.
You
And
have
so
no
we
clue
had
what
to-
betrayal is, child.
Sounds spicy, Krabby.
Spicy Krabby?
When something that comes here
Volcano
tries
roll?
to kill us when we
Had you
all
any
need to
time
help.
to actually build
What roll?
trust, or did he
Volcano roll.
simply make a decision that was most beneficial to him?
I don't know. You might.
Did you trust him from the
normal
onset?
people call that
No, you
second
don't trust someone you first
Then
met.
how can you be betrayed by that which you don't trust?
Or Gabs calls it ow!
Out of curiosity, Count, why did you call all of us together? Was it just a whim, or
Because fighting one of you would take nothing but a flick of my finger.
DM's gonna sneak out and
okay?
get
So
a
you
charger in your
didn't
phone, so did
exactly
I.
have an idea of who you just grabbed the group of people?
I simply made a call and your spirits answered.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, he just sang Who Wants to Live Forever.
Yeah.
When you scold the DM in her own game,
What?
when you scold the DM
Oh.
in her own game,
So,
He is a little pent up.
Well, if you're so...
His beloved spirit is caught in a woman that he cannot find, so
yeah.
Oops.
Oh no.
Well, we're not sure if that actually happened.
Oh yeah.
I now ask
So-
of you
So about
is,
that,
I got one for you before you go on. What do you know about that one guy who escaped?
how dare you interrupt your host?
You interrupted me.
You're not the host.
No, I'm not. But you said this was a question and answer.
I
Polite
am the
dinner.
host. If I wish to speak, you will listen.
Host may ask a question.
No. Where is Irina?
Who?
don't know.
Who?
actually, I'm not sure about
The
that.
vessel that held the spirit of Tatiana, my beloved.
Who?
That's a really good
Truth
question.
be told, we don't know.
You know,
I've been here for
And that
about
is the honest
24
truth.
hours and I haven't slept yet. So, I don't know who any of these people are.
At this point, in
I-
time,
Rather
have no
literally,
idea.
we do not know.
I don't know. I
will
thought
be-
you
I
had
will be
minions
honest
to
here,
tell
Tom.
you where your.
My minions can only see so much.
Right?
also, we
I will
don't
be honest
exactly
here, Count,
know.
I do not know where she is.
The three of us don't really know what happened after you had your running with the Deva.
And what about that guy who escaped?
What guy?
Who was dragged off to the other, be like left, the started with A or whatever?
He did not escape. I destroyed him.
You did? Okay.
No one can exit this land without my permission.
You just... Okay.
Okay. Whatever you say, Strahd.
Give him permission to be home? Just curious.
Crabby.
There are those who have earned my favor at times, yes.
I love all the flack that Strahd is getting, and Unchapped like defending the party. And, oh, they're
How do we
invested.
earn
Be shame
favor?
if they died.
Defeat me.
Defeat you in
So...
your game? I'm pointing at the
Oh,
chest.
that is not the finale. That is just one game that we shall play.
It's an entire game night.
That's not like fun.
So when was the last time, you heard from Irina?
No.
I'm scared.
There was a time that I knew she was in Valaki.
Okay.
And then her spirit went silent. I can hear her calling to me again.
Oh, crap.
So she's obviously alive.
Right.
If you're such a master of all things magical,
He don't understand.
No, I'm blind.
Oh!
You're doing him.
Crest, not Valaki.
Okay.
if you're a master of everything magical, can you tell me how someone like I would get control over my own powers?
Football chick, we don't want to do that at all. No.
'Cause sometimes-
No.
We already thought about that.
I can. Okay. So back where I used to live. That's very rude of you, Strahd. You just gave me crap about being rude.
Strahd himself is actually just looking at it.
So back where I live, I was walking around this big tree, and some big like magical boom happened, and that's what gave me power. And I can cast spells now, like I know how to do things, but sometimes other things happen and I don't have control over. Like
Revel in the chaos, child.
I made my. You might have seen it because you see everything always ever, but
We just had this conversation. He doesn't see everything always ever. He has minions who help him see things.
you see something sometimes.
Is Barovia like Halloween Town? Did you remember for Christmas today?
This
Yeah.
is Halloween.
Did you see that adventure a couple hours ago where I became bigger? I didn't do that.
Revel in the chaos, child.
How do I gain control of it?
Revel in the chaos.
Chaos is a ladder, Renza.
Chaos.
I mean, it's kind of cool, but I'm afraid of what might happen.
I think that's part of his point, is revel in the chaos. And he'll have fun watching anyway, because
Good
that's
job.
part of his game, I think.
You have this evening free.
Oh, thank goodness.
What does that mean?
But know
Thank
that
you,
come the
Tim.
rise of the next morn, the hunt is on again.
I knew you were going to say exactly those words.
And this time, with a much greater fervor.
Do we get a head start?
You weren't giving us your all before?
No, I was barely lifting a finger.
Well, actually, you're moving your mouse then.
Yeah.
Yes, Ness. He is a wild magic sorcerer.
Yes.
I would
His
suggest,
favorite.
Oh.
That makes shoes.
I would suggest, young gnome, to show a
Rock
little,
gnome.
to show a bit more courtesy to your host, as you are very quickly earning my ire.
Oops.
You're going down.
My apologies.
that
But did you say
Yeah, I
that
was
you
like,
grant a safe passage to wherever it is that we click?
You have passage to any location you wish,
Remember how you laughed at me for doing that? Okay.
and you have the rest of the evening to yourselves. I will grant you time to communicate with yourselves,
Washing machine.
discuss what you wish, but understand, I am now playing this game for keeps. You will become my servants. You will less be my toys, as you are now my prey. And I will own each of you.
What changed?
You don't own me.
I'm starting to become bored. So now I will do what I enjoy most.
Have you done that to the other groups though?
I have done that
So,
to everyone.
do you have like a collection?
You see the women about you?
Yeah, all 4 of
And
them.
as
I don't think they're safe.
yeah, there's 4 or 5 that walk into the dining room and stand behind Strahd. All of them have bite marks on their wrists or neck, and they are looking at him with this absolute and utter adoration.
Are they all human?
They are.
Yeah, I think for humans. Is
They
That must
are
be
less
weird for a
fragile.
are you? This is almost out of character, but on the description, are you human? What? I mean,
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Wait, humans are less fragile?
You would be surprised as to what the bite of a vampire does to
Oh.
the psyche.
A lot of us at the table
There's-
wish that, Krabby.
There is one who tried to defy me, and he now bounds about the mountains thinking himself an elk.
Well, I mean, there's something pretty nice about living a simple life like an animal, right?
I don't think
Like
any
you
of
Wait,
us wish
wait,
to
who
do
was that?
Have they run into him?
They have not.
Maybe you will be lucky enough to see the warning sign.
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact we're sitting at the table with Strahd, and Strahd's like, expedition. Wait, do they know that? No, they don't? Okay. Expedition.
50 Shades of Strahd. You
I'm
know,
Strahd, I can break my own fourth wall.
50 Shades.
If you are lucky enough to survive and travel enough of
Patty, no.
Barovia, you may run into this person. And you will know him. He is quite mad.
Is it, does he know you well?
I bit him. He knows me better than many.
So if you're not, sorry, go ahead.
Please.
I was gonna say,
right?
if you're not scared of us at all in the slightest, give us some hints. Give us power us up a little bit more. Make the field more level for you.
Make it more of a challenge.
Wouldn't that be more fun for you?
Question for Strahd. Are you going to allow them to meander the castle?
I believe one of you 3 hold a key.
Like a literal key or
Like a blue key.
Remember, she's not very bright.
I will let you know that one of the other keys, once in the possession of another, is now free for you to find. And the last, scattered to the winds.
But we already knew that.
So, you have been speaking to someone who is learned.
I don't know. I don't remember actually.
I do know.
You do know.
It is the only one who knows me.
Are there
And
other?
who was that?
You have such a wonderful mind, child. I suggest using it.
Are
When he
there?
moves his hand over your head for the briefest moment, roll me a con save, actually.
Wait, I get a +4 to that.
Are there currently like
13.
13.
Yeah.
You kind of look over.
Strahd's looking pretty cute.
He's not so much cute as, you know what? He's misunderstood. And you can see what these women see in him.
I'd tap that.
Yeah. Or you would at the moment.
Wait, hold on. I tap that.
Oh! That was bad. I approve.
Are there? Do you have other competitors that are still running around?
Oh no, they're all dead.
They are.
We're the only current group.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
For you.
Why for me?
Because soon you will be another of mine.
Also keep in mind, he's not omnipotent.
He's also not telling the truth all the time. In fact, most of the time he's lying.
He looks like he's sitting at the moment.
Most of the time he's falsifying.
You can say that's
Crabby.
If I was to make even the slightest guess as to who might get the closest to me,
Flatty.
I would say it would be her.
I've got the power.
No, you were just that easily swayed.
Ooh.
But I thought you only took humans.
Roll a con save.
Me?
Yep.
Oh god!
Why?
Wait, is this how we're seated around the table?
I think so.
Okay, that means you're within 10 feet of me.
I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know
know
plus
how
four.
long the table is.
I don't know how
Oh,
grand
well?
this table is. But
How far does your aura reach?
10 feet.
10 feet.
And it would touch it.
25.
He makes it.
I know.
Welcome.
I
So what?
must retire.
You're not even aware that something really happened. You just felt weird for a second and then it cleared.
I must retire, as the bite I had earlier was not enough to satisfy me.
Gross.
Feel free to travel my home. Feel free to leave when you wish. But do understand, if you do anything in my home that I do not deem appropriate, you will die.
Can you set some ground rules?
You just did.
Well, like, can
What's inappropriate? Like walking on odd tiles? I mean, what do you consider appropriate?
Lord Strahd, would it be possible to visit your library again?
You already did.
I don't think he wants us back
I
there.
was just asking. I don't.
You already had time in
Safe
my
word.
library.
I'm asking for more time in your library. That's what I'm asking.
I see you are incapable of
Garlic!
catching on to subtle nuances. The answer is no.
Thank you. That is all I wanted was a straight answer.
I'm sorry, folks. She does not have a mind to catch on to this witty
Okay.
banter.
No, I just
Well,
wanted a
then,
straight answer from you.
so-
That was all.
You don't get straight answers from this
Final
guy.
question before you retire for the evening. The wolves mate that is in your dungeons.
Speak up.
The wolves mate that is in your dungeons.
Oh, you're.
What of the month?
Would we be permitted to bring him along with us?
What makes you think you are worthy of taking one of my prisoners?
You mean Emil or whatever his name is?
Yes.
Kirill.
No.
No.
Kirill's the.
We
The
may
alpha
also
attack.
certain
Emil.
time to break
E-M-I-L.
Well,
I knew it. I said
well,
it.
if you can get by the guards of the dungeon
Good answer.
and the executioner,
Good answer.
you may have it.
What time is it right now?
That would be up to the DM.
In game time, it's only about 5, 6 in the evening.
And we have till morning. What time is sunrise?
6:22 a.m. Central Barovian time.
Thank you. So
The
we
sun
have
doesn't technically rise here, though.
12 hours before the hunt returns.
You did say that you would grant us safe passage to wherever we were going next.
I just need somewhere to sleep.
I did.
Does that, is that us leaving at sunup and then we get safe passage?
The hunt begins at sunup.
So we need to leave before sunup. So.
Oh God.
This one might actually have the brains of this party.
Also, Oriana, you were still thinking he is pretty wonderful. That feeling has not left you.
and that felt like a massive compliment to you.
So I don't know.
Like that was a nice quit.
Strahd wins again.
That's how you feel about Strahd.
Pretty much right now.
And with that,
So-
Strahd gets up and strides out one of the side
Slow
doors.
motion style, not like he did.
Question.
No, actually he floats.
I mean, but like not the quick
Normal
motion
speed,
that
yes,
he.
normal
yeah.
speed.
Question
With
for Strahd.
purpose.
Are you taking Ori with you, or are you leaving her there?
Oh God,
That
help!
is.
Guys,
Hold on a second.
guys, help!
Have fun.
We're going to go to con save.
I always fail my saves.
Oh, that's
what I'm
right. Yeah.
God. Oh
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Thaco. You were a great, Strahd.
Thank you.
Thank
So,
you. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys RP amongst yourselves a little bit, and I will be right back.
I wanted to say that
Oh, go ahead.
in the essence of Ren being so tired, I rolled my own con save and I rolled a 1.
You're fine.
Okay.
You don't feel
Well, I was gonna
as
say I'm
tired.
gonna fall asleep. Like I'm just gonna.
No. Actually, in the castle, you feel alert.
Oh, even though I'm dead tired. Okay.
no! You also get
one of those,
remember
one
you
of those
also get
cognitive
+4.
dissonance things.
It's like Red Bull energy.
Yeah.
Overtired Red Bull energy. Go.
So one of us has the key.
Speak up.
Sorry. That was literally the only volume I can get out right now.
What key is he talking about?
I've got no clue.
He might be talking about.
But
femur.
that's not one of
No.
the 3 artifacts.
No, it's not.
Didn't one of us have a key that said hope on it?
I have a key that says hope on it.
I've got like literally nothing besides my
But
ring
I
of warmth.
thought he was talking about when he said that
The
one
chess
of
keys.
the chess key, one of them was scattered to the winds. I thought he was talking about one of the 3.
He was talking
Items.
about these.
Oh,
These, at least we believe, are the remnants of Strahd's tome.
Right.
Right, so
I
who
thought you
has
had
the
told
other
us that
chunk?
already,
Because technically Eric had the tome.
I have 3.
Our other companion that is missing had the
Symbol.
and we were going to go get the sword from the Amber Temple.
which if we listen to the Lord Liar, I guess he's dead now. So.
Well,
But
But
he
your,
said one
your
of
other guy
the
got away,
sim-
didn't he?
But he said one amongst us had a key.
Right.
That's
we were also told that the symbol went back to where it came from, so we have to go back to Argos
Oh,
Hold
good
to
lord.
get it.
Not them again.
We took care of them, though.
Yes, but Doru is alive. And so, and
Who?
Doru.
Doru.
Doru's
The
the
one
son
who was
of
underneath the church.
Oh, yeah, that's
in the
right.
beginning. We thought he was
and
dead.
what's her
No,
face?
he's
He
not
said
dead.
that
Very not dead.
Irina's
Is
soul was
Zacchaeus.
calling out to him again. We need to find her.
Because we got her out of here the last.
Like out of the detention, out of here.
How did you manage that?
We dumped her in a magical lake with her boyfriend, and they like racked
Okay,
her out.
so
So they came back.
apparently we were told to bring her to this well in Kresk, and it supposedly freed her soul.
Give me the.
However,
Not.
However, what I believe may have happened is when Strahd and the Deva clashed, it reset some of our time here.
How?
Which is why
Because
Doru
magic.
which is why Doru was still alive.
Who am I to argue?
Potentially Irina is still here, yet you found the liar's
Wineskin.
wineskin.
Knitter, thank you.
I'm sorry, I legitimately forgot your name for a minute.
In the cemetery in Barovia, that is where I found that.
That is where she had buried it.
That is also
Attempts to
where we
get
found
the
Doru.
wine.
Yes.
Right.
Which is interesting because we had killed Doru before she buried her wineskin.
I wonder what would happen if we opened up your wolf and shoved Strahd's face into it. Because it's holy ground.
Well, with the speed of which he traveled there, I doubt we could get our hands on him.
That's why
We'll just
we're
sprinkle it in a circle around us.
Actually, I do have...
I would not
Yes.
talk about that here.
Yes.
Huh?
Agreed.
I really
We should
don't
not
think that we
speak
should
too
share our
freely.
plans at
Oh.
this dinner table for future reference.
No, I think you're right.
DM could be listening to us.
Oh, DM is listening to us.
That
the-
and Strahd and the fact that he can talk into all of our heads and choose not
He
to
did
speak
not-
into some of our
He
heads.
did not talk into my head, and I don't understand why.
He did
if
talk
he
into mine.
talked into others.
You did?
He did.
Yeah, so everybody but...
Did
However,
Jocelyn? Did he talk into your head?
Oh,
Yes.
Callista, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Callista.
Yes, he spoke into my mind.
however, I think we should discuss that after
Later.
I agree with
we
you.
get up.
I mean, it's also kind of amusing that we're carrying around homing beacons in the.
Maybe we should get rid of those.
But we need
But
them
we
if
need
we're going
them.
to get the.
So it's possible that we need to store them somewhere, like your wineskin that you did before, to find later.
Yes, but he would know where they are anyway.
Does anybody have a bag of holding?
I do
No.
not. I'm sorry.
That would be really nice, seeing as I've got like 4 books.
Well,
Is there-
maybe Strahd's got one we can take.
But
Well, if we get. Well, he said if we could get past the guards, we could go get Wolfie's maid.
ML.
I vote
I
not.
think that we will be able to.
We need to rest. Whether we're gonna rest here or go somewhere, I need to sleep.
We need to figure out where we're going
It's starting
From
to take a
here.
toll on me.
from here. Because wherever we're going from here, we get safe passage,
We
but
need
up
to
until a
go
point.
somewhere
Up until
important to our
sunrise.
quest.
Exactly.
Because we may have safe passage there if he keeps his word, but I do not want him knowing where we are actually headed.
I feel like he will go by his word. He got us to the castle safely. I feel like he likes the game too much.
I
to
think
try
we
to-
should
And
go
if he
to
really wanted us
Valaki.
dead, why are we still alive right now?
I think we should go to Valaki. Afterwards,
Sure.
I know where I would like to go, but as we've said before, I do not want to speak it in this room.
You could whisper it. I'll go. Strahd sucks. Strahd sucks.
I don't think that works out.
No.
I don't think that would end well either, considering we've already gained quite a bit of his.
Hey,
discontent.
if he's mad at me, you guys are a little bit safer. So
No, we're not.
No, because they were
Our other party member proved that quite adequately.
All we had left with him was a finger. That was sent to us.
let's look at all mine.
Our
We
previous party
had
member.
another
Grim.
party member.
What a name.
He was
Was a dumbass.
he was quite cheerful. He
That'd be if I
was
like we
not.
call. That'd be like if we call this guy Smalls.
He was not unlike the party member that betrayed
Sure, half
you.
right? That's what I thought.
Ah.
He
No, but it was not far from it.
Ah.
he actually caused my death.
No,
You
That's right,
what?
I remember that.
What? Wait,
You're not
you're not dead.
dead.
No, I'm not.
How are you not dead then?
Because we need to go back there.
Yes, we do.
Oriana,
Yeah.
step out of the room with me for a moment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guys, help! Send help!
Bye. Have fun with Strahd. Remember it's garlic.
Come in the castle.
Be safe, little one.
Yeah.
Oh
Get away from the party. They can't hear this.
Oh God.
Right?
I mean, yes, Krabby Patty, but we don't. A, we don't have it with us, and B, he surely know we were trying to do something.
I mean, right.
Or did he do it to us?
I haven't eaten the food.
I did.
I
I chose not to eat the
I
food.
chose to eat. 'Cause
I'm already bewitched by a fae. It doesn't really affect me.
Well, right, but
I think my magic suited the Fae also.
okay. Probably.
Speaking of
would be.
which, she's gonna
Well, that part of your hair is dead now.
kind of fiddle up the end and move up and
What is that?
a mark from my patron. The silver.
See, the Fae.
One of us should actually carry the chess pieces, I think.
The Fae didn't so much as like come to me. I ended
I have
up
quite a
going to
few.
them.
I can do that.
You know, me.
It might make you a target.
Night, Cornelius.
Aren't we all already targets?
Night.
Just saying.
You know, I do have a
Well,
thought.
if we're not Target, we're Walmart.
Okay.
You know, Strahd is our host,
It's a possibility.
and as a good host as he's claiming that he wants to be, he would provide us with what we need for our journey. So maybe something like a bag of holding would be, you know, a possibility.
So did Oriana leave and come back, or what happened?
No.
No, Oriana didn't. There was something I forgot to tell her from earlier that she had asked me that I was
Okay.
supposed to tell her before dinner even started.
So you're saying we should ask Strahd for a bag of holding?
Something to help. I mean, like, she's complaining about how many books she's carrying. Useful
I
books.
do not think that would be wise.
Why?
Placing myself in his position, that would be very, very simple to keep track of, well, all of us, the further enchanted items.
Easily scrying magic. It's
The other aspect of that is I'm remembering our old friend. The items that were given to him, you said were killing him or turning him or something?
They were, yes, they were changing his mind for the worse to kill him.
What items?
He was wearing, what was he wearing? He was wearing armor, he was wearing a circlet of some sort, all of which broke because it was, how do you say it, cursed?
I try to take my ring off.
I mean, if we're worried about it being
can take it
cursed,
off.
I can
Okay.
rather easily figure that out.
Well, they didn't.
Can you
curse the
uncurse
ring.
it for us at Strahd's level of power?
Well,
If that's the case, then you yourself could probably defeat Strahd on your own.
at
I
least
know I'm not that powerful.
at least the ring that they gave me isn't cursed.
I
How do you
say
know?
we just
I
get
just-
out of here.
How
No.
do you know?
Based on what I know, usually cursed items don't.
We
pop.
need rest.
Right.
Yes.
We need rest.
We should probably get some
Ooh,
some
yes.
rest first. That would give us enough time to get out of here.
So we are
Either way,
we
he
are
seems
going
to
to
know
Valaki.
where we go.
If we are heading to Valaki, we need to do it soon before our time is up.
We have
We-
like 12 hours.
We have like 12 hours. That means we can rest for 8 and then leave as soon as
We wake up.
we are all rested.
That's.
I mean,
So do we rest here or do we rest in Valaki? I think that's the question at the moment.
I need.
It's
Yes.
a DM question.
Amory?
Has now that he's out of the room, can I actually feel my patron?
No.
Lovely. Okay.
He has thus far kept his promises to us.
Says the one who went at him.
That's
Was
right.
it that obvious?
For
Did
a
you
brief
develop some sort of-
moment, it was like that, and then she seemed to snap out of it.
So
Did he-
considering how long our group has been together, though I probably would have paid attention, especially
Yeah,
watching,
you would have.
watching her in the Vistani camp. I definitely would have noticed.
You would have seen the moment of, oh, and then you would have seen her go,
Oh,
No,
Really, that kind of thing turns you on? That's pretty gross.
No, that was disgusting.
says the guy who makes shoes.
That doesn't turn me on.
No, all I'm
point.
saying is that thus far, no matter what type of sick, twisted game he's playing, he has kept his word. We were safe on the way here, and he has not harmed us.
Well, like I
Here.
said, I mean, if his end goal was to kill us now, we would be dead.
Exactly.
But he likes the game too much. You heard him. This is a game to him. He's bored now.
He wants
He's going to
something.
step up the game. He wants to hunt us.
Well,
If we stay here, he'll be even more bored and kill us all the faster.
We would be no entertainment of him.
Exactly.
Yes, but I think an extra couple of hours of staying here is not going to suddenly increase the boredom of an immortal being that much to suddenly change plans.
I mean,
No,
what is
he'll-
8 hours to a being that's lived
He'll
forever?
keep us word as far as us being safe here for the time being.
You
This
believe
this
that?
I'm certain.
Why?
because of what I am.
Okay.
I'm not a good man. I played similar games before.
I think the children would say different, but you know.
Huh? The who would do what?
So I
There
think
are crimes on my hand that are the thing with the children would not make up for, my dear.
I'm just saying.
Is your name Anakin?
Who's Anakin?
You know what? I don't even have a response to that.
Well, we know the job could get done quickly.
Elemental
Vistra, we
plane of
found your
water.
boyfriend.
Strahd, let me play you a lullaby I learned from my cousin Vistra.
oh boy.
The question
Okay.
is, where do we stay if we stay here?
This is a huge freaking place. There's got to be bedrooms.
I'm sure we could find a
I'm about ready to lay on the table. I mean,
I'm sure there's a servant about that we could ask.
Actually, yes. Let's talk to the servants.
Where are the 5?
Oh, they
They went with Strahd, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like you almost did?
I did not almost go with Strahd, don't even.
Okay, all odd.
What's that?
She said don't even.
Don't even, all odd.
So all odd.
As you guys look around, it only takes another moment, and a human woman walks in and starts clearing dishes.
Where can we sleep?
Sorry.
Oh, there are bedrooms made up for all of you if you would so wish.
Yes.
I can show you.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
just so that we don't wander into the wrong room, where is Strahd's bedroom so that we do not go there?
Are you interested too?
Oh, well, after I show the others to their rooms, I'd be happy to show you. I'm headed there myself later.
Uh-huh.
Well, he doesn't have
the
to sleep.
tour so that I
The house of the
don't
enthralled.
accidentally wander in on certain activities.
Oh, no, multiple people are welcome to join.
Oh, pass things.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't straight face that.
Well, good news for you, Oriana.
Your bedrooms are up on the east wing, and the west wing is
It's
the one
forbidden.
Fight your sword! That was beautiful.
Welcome to Beast Castle! Where the west wing again is forbidden.
wing in the castle.
East? I thought I
Say that if you get lost.
Yeah, so
Thank you very much, Lumiere.
I'm kidding, I heard you.
while you are here, we encourage you to be our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Wait, where's the gray stuff?
I think
Brain
that's
gonna say,
No, it's not the grace that the brain stuff is delicious.
Try the brain stuff. It's delicious.
Don't believe me?
Oh my
delicious.
They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is
Barovia.
Abby said, be our guest, be our guest. Let me bite your neck and the rest.
Nice.
I need to room, please. Can you show me?
Absolutely. Would you require company with your room? And I mean, she's completely straight-faced.
Really? Do we really?
No.
YOLO.
I don't think you have the type of company I would like.
Do we
Are you
really
still
wanna
alive or are you
split up?
undead?
Do you want to check for a pulse? I am very much alive.
I'll put my finger on her wrist.
She absolutely has a pulse and is warm to the touch.
Why are you so enthralled? Did he use his magic on you?
There's no magic. He is the lord of this land, and I was born and raised here. It's an honor to serve him.
You're enthralled.
I mean,
When I was younger, I wanted to leave, and he allowed it, and I left, and I toured around Barovia and sampled wines at the vineyard, and I just got homesick.
What Barovia was there for you to tour? There's nothing out there but death and desolate.
actually, there's the winery.
I've been here for 24 hours, so...
Well, then don't speak of it like you know it.
The winery, there was also the temple and crest. There was... The windmill was, well, it was deserted, but it was very
It was deserted?
interesting. When I was there, yes.
How long ago was that? Do you know?
Oh goodness, it's been at least 5 or 6 years now.
Interesting.
You
Where
were-
did you live before?
I was born and raised here.
Here in the castle?
Yes, some of us have, our families have served Strahd for generations. When we come of age, if we're allowed to move to one of the towns or stay here.
Room.
Yes, of course. Anyone else who wants a room?
I'm retiring. I need to sleep.
I would not suggest we split up too much.
Then everyone go to your rooms.
Thanks, Ness. Yes, it is very.
No, I
Would you
mean
like
not one
him-
person per room.
Would you like rooms together? I can arrange that as well.
I don't know. Is somebody gonna go visit Strahd in the middle of the night?
What the heck?
Well, you can keep an eye on her then.
We can share a room.
She has
No,
Excuse you?
I don't want to share a room with you.
She'd rather share a room with me.
Probably isn't what he keeps
Yeah.
discussing, but
Ouch.
But like, I'm just gonna get a very confused look on her face.
What?
Well, it is more common
Huh?
for. Okay, rooms. Yes.
Yes, rooms.
Yes.
All right. I am
Why
Sydney.
are you confused?
Well, hello, Sydney.
Because
It is
I
nice to meet you.
You as well. Please follow me.
Yes,
And
but
she's
they've
gonna
shared
turn
rooms
and
before.
head out the doors of the
So
dining
remember, it was
room
always the two
and
person job.
turn to another staircase that goes up to the east. This hallway is long, and she gives you a brief tour. The first doors that she opens up, it is a huge. The room is big enough to encompass an entire bathhouse in and of itself. There are 3 pools that are like hotel swim pool size. One is cold water or cool water, one is warm, and one is hot. There are drying sheets laid out, and there are flasks of oil and tables to the side.
I might have to. Like,
I'm definitely
yeah, that's cool.
like we haven't had baths since
We got
the
Most of you
since,
haven't had.
since
Well-
the vineyard.
I mean, I had a bath
You've been here for 24 hours.
since before that. I haven't worked up that much of a sweat.
You know, Ness, you have a point.
What I meant.
He's a gnome. He won't steal many blankets. Although, to be fair, have you met Taya?
You know.
Yeah, I would
You
say
got a
Ness has
point.
met Taya. In case you forgot about that.
No, I didn't. That wasn't the point.
Hey, Strahd, you cleaned up pretty good.
Still looks like an opportunity.
I'd almost like to go visit the Alpha just to at least let his
Gotcha,
put his
but
mind
what?
at peace about his name.
Don't bring
The
it
only
to-
problem
don't
that we
let
have
it
with that is getting
Gotcha.
past the gods. I
And
don't
the
think that
executioner.
Yes.
Which he said if we could get past them, we could take them.
The next room
Didn't say we had to fight them. Just had to
on
get
the
past
right side of the
I will
hallway,
ask the servant
Sydney
if,
explains these are all bedrooms.
Perhaps we could visit.
You can use as many or as few of them as you like.
How many are there?
There are 10.
Oh,
And they are all, she opens the door to the first room, and this one, it's, the bed sheets are crimson, the curtains are crimson, the carpet, I mean, everything is dark cherry wood and different shades of crimson. There's said crimson a lot, that was a lot. I'm starting to get like, ugh.
how crimson was it?
It was good. The next one she opens and shows they are similar in layout. The beds are yes.
I didn't get anything.
They said of the curtains crushed velvet.
I didn't get anything.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I didn't get anything either.
Nope. Thaco, if you sent texts, they didn't send.
I got mine.
Oh, I was gonna say you.
Never mind, they might not be everyone.
Mine's my phone's in my purse.
Get it.
Brenda Strahd.
I didn't get anything. So.
Huh.
He went. Ness
You
wants to
know-
rent you.
Ness,
Okay.
probably. And yeah, we spent a lot of hours trying to Well, I spent a lot of hours, and we did some collaborating, and he spent a lot of hours, and then we went back and collaborated, and yeah, I think he pulled it off really well. I'm pretty proud. The next room is a similar layout, king-size beds, and this is like California king-size beds.
Oh, sweet. I want a California king, so I'll never be able to roll off of it.
But this one is this one is dark blue.
The second
Okay.
I
room.
mean,
I
the
want this
second
one.
room is same thing, curtains and the bed.
I want the dark red room.
I want the
Okay.
blue room.
I almost said the carpet matches. Great.
Well, they'd be blue then.
But yes, it is, and there's more of light.
There's nothing wrong
wood.
with saying
Maybe
that.
there's pine for the dressers and armoire in this room.
Say, Sydney, do you like opera?
I can't say I've ever heard of it. It's a phantom art where I'm concerned.
That was bad.
Sydney, if I might
Did
ask,
anybody get that?
This is like
Yes.
would-
Yes.
Oh, I got it. That's why I threw my
arrange
pencil.
Just a visit to the
Not what she said, what I said though.
prisoner.
Sydney, do you like opera?
I would never
Take
go
out the
down to the dungeons. Only the evil ones are kept down there.
I still get a
You know,
text.
I watched them drag him
Did
in.
you?
He was trying to convince the werewolves not to follow Strahd.
Nope.
But could we still arrange some sort of
Oriana's not
meeting?
loved by Strahd.
Yeah, me neither.
You would have to speak to Lord Strahd about it.
So, as his, are you his servant? Is that how I understand it?
Servant is just strong. Yes, but as I said, it's entirely by choice.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant,
He even asked permission to bite me.
you serve him as in, you
He's such a nice mass murderer.
bring him what he needs.
Yes.
So what part of the castle do you serve then? Where is your territory to uphold, I guess is what I'm asking.
Primarily the east and west wings as far as the bedrooms are concerned. So the east and west wings on this floor.
Okay. So you make up the beds when need be and prepare
Yes,
for guests.
and change the linens and make sure the bath,
It was
the
funny, but it's
bathing
not.
rooms and chambers are clean. And then I go over to the west wing and do the same things. The layouts are almost identical.
Interesting.
Although Strahd's room is like 5 times the size of these bedrooms.
Really?
Is there a way for us to summon Strahd or to speak to him, or is it don't speak unless spoken to?
I don't think you want to interrupt him right now.
I don't want to. I'm curious if there.
Oh, if you need to speak with him, and she points to the corner of the room, and there's a cord. Pull that, and I'll hear it, and I'll come. And if you need me to go get him, I can.
Is it bad to mass murder if you ask permission?
Yes.
Forgiveness versus permission.
big reason.
Would it be possible to even just get a note to the prisoner?
I could not do it. I could ask Strahd if one could be brought down, but he keeps it trapped and safeguarded so we don't get hurt. That way, if the prisoners try to escape, they won't make it up here to where we are.
Of course.
He's so considerate to keep us safe.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Are you
That
ill?
does sound really considerate of him. I mean, he's keeping his food
He's
safe.
keeping his. I was gonna say he's keeping his blood supply safe.
In no favor to them.
Night, Allie. Have a good night at work.
Night.
It's all about him.
Wait. Never mind. I won't ask that question.
If there's anything you need once you bed down for the night, please don't hesitate to ring.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anything else in the meantime?
Is she gonna show us where Strahd's room is?
No.
Okay, because I thought she said that she was.
Oh,
Can you at least show us where the west wing is so that we can avoid it?
yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
That's what. And when you come out the dining room and you went up the stairs to the east wing, it literally is a copycat foyer of Beauty and the Beast.
Great.
You would just go If you exited the dining room, you go right instead of left.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a wonderful evening.
No,
And she
Krabby, I said there, not gnome.
totters into the dining room to continue cleaning dishes.
That's the point.
Very, very much Beauty and the Beast reminiscent. Strahd just needs some love.
So is Strahd Beauty or the Beast?
Yes.
A little bit of both, actually.
According to
Well, I mean,
Oriana
look
Beauty.
at- you
I
look
was
at
gonna
this-
say
Dude!
he's both.
You look at this thing and it's a little bit of both. Because they show both his
His.
more humanoid
Mhm.
versus his vampiric side.
I mean, he is. If his bride Tatiana, I think, were here, she would then probably be considered the beauty, but she's not. So he's playing both.
Ness.
Yeah, Oriana's right there.
She hasn't done anything.
I know.
It's kind of funny. Maybe he's got Strahd envy.
Who?
Ren.
No. Not in the slightest.
Alright, so are you guys gonna rest? Are you gonna avail yourself of the bathhouse?
I'm gonna take a
I-
short bath.
I am
Okay.
too.
I thought you were going to say I'm going to take a shit.
If it can be part of my long
Abs
rest, I'm gonna hang out at one of the pools. The warm
Yeah,
one
it
after
will.
the-
It can
okay.
absolutely. And if you,
Ah.
when you're soaking in the hot tub, as it were,
Mm-hmm.
you definitely feel regenerated.
Ooh.
You don't feel your magic's coming back, but you feel your body's healing. Like
Well,
your bruises and cuts from battle, you bring your arm up and they're gone.
My blood's
I'll-
gonna.
Thank you, Ness.
How
I'll
long
zero
are
my
you,
bruises and cuts.
How long are you lounging in the pool, Ren?
Is it part of my long rest? Like if
It's not going to distract from your long rest.
okay, like a half hour.
Okay. After about 15 minutes, you slowly feel your magic coming back to you.
Ooh. Magic juice.
Oh, you found the pool of magic juice.
Yeah, there's my magic juice.
I'm
Ooh.
probably gonna wait till everybody clears out before I go take a bath.
Ness says
Okay.
the hat works
I-
on you. She has her own hat.
I said thank you. You're the one who put it on me.
I don't I'll put on your own hat.
Put on your own hat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and it's all there is no privacy in this. It's bathhouse style.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well. Can I make an Arcana check to see if I could think is it the sustained presence in the water that's doing this, or is it the
Roll
water
Arcana.
a property of the water itself?
I didn't put any text at all.
I didn't either.
Joe doesn't love us.
Are you responding to
Probably. Who knows?
You guys might get love at different times.
19.
I think that's a love I'd like to avoid.
You and I both.
What I'm trying to theorize in my own head as
Gotcha.
I'm sitting there is, would it benefit me to maybe fill a water skin of this?
You believe that it would.
Okay. Whatever's left in one of my water skins, I'm going to dump it to the side and fill it up with magical Ren water.
Okay.
Magical straw juice.
Your thing.
Ah.
I'm going to ask permission to borrow it from you and put it into my whip.
All right.
Oh,
So,
take your time.
Ori, which room are you taking?
I'm taking the red room.
The red room.
So that way when I
Okay.
lay on the bed, I disappear.
Gotcha. It goes red, blue, green, purple, and then if you guys are going beyond that, let me know and I'll figure it out. Beige.
Chartreuse.
Salmon.
The salmon. The probably is the salmon.
Purple. Jocelyn, which room makes you feel
Purple.
tingly? Purple for Calista
And myself.
and Hakuba.
Why do I have a
Ooh,
feeling?
get it?
Why do I have a feeling it goes with the colors of that
Oh.
rhyme?
Huh?
Can I?
The room
me.
colors. The rhyme has those same colors.
But there's 10.
There were 7 colors before.
That's still a good call
you.
because each of the rooms does match one of the colors from that, and then the remaining 3 are
1 second, yes, I got it. I think that sounds right.
Red is floors, what you seek. Blue was to ancient magic's womb. Green to where the coffin hides. Violet leads to mountain spire.
Nope, it's not 56.
Because the beige color
Nope.
is just about the same one that led us to the werewolf camp.
Beige would be either gold or gold for the master's tomb.
All right, and you said you're gonna wait till they're done in the.
I'm gonna give it
chamber?
about an hour,
Where'd it
and
go?
then I'm
Okay.
gonna spend like an
Oh.
hour in the.
7 to 8.
Okay.
Probably would be just soaking in the tub the whole time, and even if I saw Ori just kind of flit in, I'd be like, just get it. I don't care. Just get in here.
Ness, the answer to
I'm
your
not
question
leaving. Sorry.
is
You're gonna be in there for over an hour.
7 to 8. You cast Fireball as a 3rd level spell centered on yourself.
Amory, what
Part of my
color
wild
room?
magic.
Oh.
What color room?
Blue.
It is
Even
7 to 8,
blue.
yep.
Oh,
Red,
okay, 'cause
blue,
I called,
and
but I called
purple.
blue earlier.
Well, you can come to the blue room with me.
There's a light blue
No,
room.
I
There's a
don't-
dark blue room and a light blue room.
I don't care if it's green or whatever color is left. It really doesn't
Even if
matter.
it is rooms,
Okay.
why are we still splitting up individually?
Then come to
There's
my room.
this entire
Because nobody else was
room
going to
feels pretty safe.
It's still in Strahd's castle.
How can we
You're
feel
bathing
safe?
naked alone. Well, mostly alone. I guess Ren's in there, and
Well, there's 3 pools, right?
yes.
I'm in the warm pool.
Okay.
And I
I'll
filled up
probably
water
put
skin
you in
of
the hot pool.
Say Oriana would go to the hot
gamer
pool.
water.
Yeah,
Oriana, you said you were resting in your room
I would
first.
choose I would probably choose warm. I don't care. I want a bath.
Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Ness. But that's half the fun.
Good, I'll be in the gold.
And if I fireball the party, she
Zach,
doesn't
are you
have
still
to.
around? Come here quick, I got a question. I got a DM question, I need to bounce it off you.
I'd be in the
There's-
gold room.
Because this is a really interesting predicament.
We have 5 colors so far for you. We have 5 more rooms that she said. There's 10 rooms in this whole hallway. Probably 5 on each side.
And that probably just is another book that has
No,
other
it
stories
is.
in it.
That's actually what's gonna happen. So that's
Okay.
we're in the same vein.
Oh, Strahd.
I am going to search each room
Okay.
to see if I can find another book or something that has those stones in it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna.
Noted. Roll me investigation.
Are you saying this out loud?
I'm going to not say it out. Well, I would say it
Like letting the party know.
somehow so that you
I-
knew what I was doing.
I don't
helping
think
you.
so, Ness. I wish
Okay.
we were.
Also, I would.
I'm upset.
Before anybody
I would like
goes
to
sleep,
investigate our
debating it.
rooms before we
Huh?
bed down for the night.
I would also check underneath the beds too.
Oh yes. I don't like monsters under my bed either.
My local
Ness, we're
conventions.
debating it.
I'm
We
more
want to.
thinking of
My convention's this week and I can't go.
teleportation.
I'm sorry.
Oriana, you are in
So sad.
your red room.
Mm-hmm.
You are in there by yourself at the moment, and you hear a soft knock at the door. It's me, Sydney.
City Lopper?
Sydney.
I will open the door for Sydney.
Okay, she quickly steps in and with alacrity shuts the door behind her and goes,
That works too. I mean, it works for everybody, I guess.
You just can't see
Lord
my ears.
Strahd requested a private audience with you if you are willing.
Wow,
The rest of
wow,
the party
Oh
is
God, shut up, you guys!
the rest of the party is unaware.
I was gonna say we're in the
Yeah,
hot
I
tub.
thought
most
Avery was
likely.
the loose one for
And we probably just got to the pool or hot tub or are going to leave soon. That's when I would say when I was leaving. I
Yes.
think I will investigate
Make sure that's
my room or
Yes.
the rooms that I will be staying in before I sleep for the night.
I can
Sounds
take
like
you
a good
there
idea.
directly
With
if
a
it's all
hint,
right.
hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge type of thing, without saying
help you.
like avoiding
Shatter
saying my
Takai
intent.
and Michelle Nichols are
Actually,
all going to be at
look
Galaxy.
under-
Well, we're gone now. We'll be back in a minute. Hold on.
What?
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 Huh? I'm confused.
Me too.
I mean,
Okay, no, we're back. I was waiting for all the.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
We
Yeah.
have 10 minutes left to stream, so I just kind of want to wrap it up and then we'll
Okay.
con talk. Because you know.
So, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go.
Did you roll investigation?
18.
Calista? 18? Perfect. Hold that number for just a moment.
Okay.
Sydney goes,
Nice roll.
if you're willing, I can take you there directly.
Alright.
And instead of leading you back out the door she came in, she leads you to the closet
I have a big head.
and
course there's
moves the rug, and you see a small teleportation circle. As she pulls a stone out of her bosom and linking arms with you, you are teleported to the lavish bedroom of Strahd von Zarovich. I'll get back to you.
Oh, lavish bedroom.
Guys,
Guys,
take a bet. How many women are already in there?
5.
I say 3.
5.
I say 1.
You don't count, you know.
Actually, I don't.
Cruisers, we said what? There's
Anyways,
4.
moving
I would say
forward.
probably 1.
Amory, what were you going to do?
I will say
The
1.
main consort.
Take a bath and go to bed.
Okay.
And poke around because I'm nosy. Inside my room.
Oh, somebody else is gonna be poking around.
God, shut up!
I did let. I don't know if you. I let.
You are looking around for books that might contain those stones.
I'm looking
of
around
Santa.
for anything that would contain stones that are based on the same idea that we had teleporting everywhere.
Okay. Actually, in the bedroom that you and Hakuba had decided to share,
The purple one.
there is a plaque on the wall that has the stones in it, but it's like they're sunk into the metal behind them. It's like they're worked in, and it's a picture of the circle with the stones around it, but the gems in it are real.
Interesting.
And it's within a frame.
Okay.
He was a prison.
I was gonna laugh when she's the only one left alive.
That's fine.
I'm
I'll go to the chamber too. I mean,
investigating, but I'm looking for
keeps me alive.
more specifically the teleportation circles. So underneath the beds, places where an assassin could potentially hide.
Roll me an investigation, Hakuba.
Sorry, roll.
When he's rolling, all I can see is white just over his hand.
Okay,
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, honey.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking around, but it seems like the more you try to look around, the more you get distracted with how ornate and beautiful everything is.
Oh, look.
Even in your line of work, you have an appreciation for the fine arts. Jocelyn! Hoselin!
Yes.
What you doing?
I would have helped Calista look around the rooms, and then I would have gone back to mine and just sat sharpening some of my blades.
Okay. You get a on your door.
Yes.
And it's a another female servant that you haven't seen yet. I heard the sound of a whetstone. Would you like your weapons sharpened for you? Or do you need any finishing oil for them? And she has a complete kit wrapped under her arm with some of and she unrolls it a little bit to show you, and it's some of the finest blade tools you've ever seen. You are welcome to avail yourself to any of these while you are here.
I just might take that offer. Thank you.
Thanks, Ness.
Do any other blades need sharpening?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're wrapping this up soon.
Hey, why is they allowed to pick on me, but I can't pick on them?
Hey, Ange.
You are.
I'm not the one in the big baddie's bedroom. That was your choice.
By your choice.
Who wants to live?
Yeah, I don't know, Oriana. Maybe
You know,
Strahd finds these more interesting.
I would have taken her offer.
Okay, and she hands you the kit, and you don't see anything. Nothing strikes you as odd about them, or they don't feel weird. Your hands don't tingle. These are just expert level craftsmanship.
Okay.
And Ren, you're just gonna bathe and go to bed.
Yeah.
You're a tired little gnome.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm only at 50 pounds. My 50 pounds is tired.
Time for magic
Oh.
gnomes.
Yes,
There was
Hakuba.
one other thing that we did was I borrowed her
Oh, I know it.
whatever that class thing is and put it
Oh.
into Trapbinder.
She doesn't.
What? I didn't catch it.
It's called Teddy Bear's Picnic. It's a cute song
As
from my childhood.
nighttime descends on Castle Ravenloft.
Do it. That one wasn't my fault. Garlic.
I'm just debating on making a really horrible joke. Okay, as nightfall descends on the castle, Oriana finds herself in Strahd's domain. Ren is sleeping.
Glass is dirty.
Jocelyn is sharpening his tools. Amory, Hakuba, and Callista
Yeah.
are nosing about.
Somebody else's tools getting sharpened.
And we'll find out what happens to poor Oriana
Ah.
next time on Curse of Strahd.
Dragon
Dun,
rolls.
Alright, thank you
Nonsense.
everyone. It's been a little bit of a crazy night. Keep sending me themes. I love it. I love implementing them. Tonight was a blast. I look like, I don't know, I kind of like putting stuff in brains. It works. Let's see. What do we have? This is Wednesday.
Boromir and then Dragon Heist.
Well, for those that missed it, sorry, I'm tired. Loramir is tomorrow. No, not tomorrow.
I
Oh
wish
my
it was
god!
Whoa! It's already
Someone
Friday
else?
night.
I am really tired. Like, it hit me
Saturday's
about a half hour ago.
Boromir, Sunday is Dragon Heist.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. Anything we need to know about Loramir and Dragon Heist upcoming?
Boromir is going to be interesting because Nyvara is going to learn something important about her past.
Ooh.
And you're secretly tiefling.
It'll be interesting
I'll
to
have
see where Dragon Heist goes now that the party is starting to. Yeah. The party is hot on the trail of a potential major artifact. So.
Either that or Saravai's about to die and that's another way.
I don't know. We last left off with Saravai and Anakis climbing
Chasing.
down into the sewers
Yeah,
after
that's right.
a couple of children that our regular watchers might recognize. The 3 children, actually. So.
And next Wednesday.
And yes,
Oh, weird.
next Wednesday, that is another announcement. Go ahead.
That one's yours.
Yeah. Next Wednesday is the finale of the one made 2 part of Mutants Challenge, where you guys will either finish the challenge or not.
Right?
Most likely not.
First, we gotta finish with the snake lady.
Right.
All right. Have a great night, everyone.
Good
Thank you
night.
again. We
Thanks,
love you guys.
guys.
You make it. You really do. I don't think we'd. I know I wouldn't put extra effort in if chat wasn't involved the way you guys are involved.
Oh my
You
god.
guys make it really fun.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Really
Have a
good.
good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Just click stop streaming, right?
Yes.